But sometimes it's just nice to sit around and be like, wow, I don't have to do shit. What an
That's
amazing
true.
concept.
That's very
Do you
true.
get that off in the military?
We get holidays, yeah.
Oh, dang.
I mean, that's kind of one of the small advantages. I mean, unless
Yeah, 'cause
something's
it's
happening.
government. Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you got the
They usually
government.
give us 4 days on them too, so.
That's because they're shut down also. So.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
they'll actually give you an extra day off.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's very sweet.
That's
of them.
nice.
At least it's just a 4-day week. I kept thinking it was Monday, and I'm like, wait, why are we checking in for D&D?
Oh, dude, I didn't realize it was Tuesday until like an hour ago, and I'm like, okay, so let's plan out tomorrow, Wednesday. I've got to go to this hike, and I'm sitting there thinking, wait, tomorrow's Wednesday? That means today's Tuesday. Oh shit.
All right. All right. So I think I have the map set up accordingly, sort of, to what it is we had previously. Let me know if anyone doesn't load in. Some of you guys are blind as your characters, though. So
I think I'm in.
okay.
Yo,
All right, so I think we had 3 spheres.
You need to be ejected.
I immediately object. I don't see
Oh.
anyone except for me on the map and this dude, and he's really fucking close for some reason.
Because that's where you were on the map. I have to add the spheres and the other dude.
And everyone left me? Like, you got some
You-
explaining to do, bro.
I'll show you the other map before we start.
Hey,
Where the fuck is everyone else, bro?
Yes, you arrange the pieces first. Give them a minute.
They're here. Just click out of your vision. I don't know why your guys' vision is being blocked for some reason. You guys all have vision, and I took off all vision. So
That really didn't make it much better.
I mean, they're there now.
I do think you might have the highest health currently in the group web. You got what, 57? How much do I got?
Did you just hold a grudge?
Oh, never mind.
Grudge. We don't speak of such horrible things.
That would be like if we were spiteful or something.
We would never be spiteful to you. Ever, ever. All right, I'm rebooting mine real quick because it took me a bit to load all those tokens. But you guys see? Do you guys see the little spheres or no?
I do not.
Okay, but you see the Archon?
I do see the Archon, or not the Archon either. I see the demon, or the despair creature.
Oh,
the wing dude's right next to you.
Yeah. Oh, click out of your thing. If you're clicking on web, then you only see what web
He's
sees.
like, yeah, he's like, he's just tiny as fuck for some reason.
I see him now.
Okay, so I know what broke it now. There you go. Yep, it's these. Okay.
I don't see anything except for Shio and the Archon.
He's right next to
you. Don't see Is right next to you?
What? Yeah, he's also right next to you.
Oh, I see literally nothing.
You are all there
white.
except for me.
I see a blank white 3D icon. That might just be because I can't run 3D. If there isn't.
Whoa, wait. It's because you didn't trigger it. You're always set to 2D. So go on your thing and toggle 3D mode.
I saw the 3D for a split second before it crashed out.
So then that might be because you're overlapping tokens.
No, for him it's just because his just doesn't load it because you're still on the potato, right?
Yes.
That's why.
Our issues and whatnot.
Yeah. So the reason why it was crashing previously, I just realized well, I know it's the images now for the non-2D token. So let me give the sphere a 3D token real quick to fix the auto. Right up.
Now
but
it's
nonetheless,
sound like because it's Seg.
It's always Seg's fault, of course. But I'm excusing him by finding a 3D sphere.
I mean, he hasn't shot us yet.
True.
I mean, today.
Yeah, right. Ball. Circle. Sphere. And they have got no just round objects. So I'm gonna do.
All right, so we got Angel Boy, Seg, Mini Me, and who's that?
That should be your guys' Archon.
No, that's this guy, right? Oh, I didn't mean
This
to try
guy.
to move him. Unclick. Stop helping me, machine. That's
Second battle
Shio.
light to this one. Shio is here. Is right next to you.
Okay.
Then it's Seg, then it's you, then it's the Archon. The Archon's tiny. I don't know why. I'll fix him in a second. And then this little blue icicle thing is going to be the 3 spheres. I'm gonna make them right now. I am just going to boop and boop. All right, so they all have the spheres. You guys should be able to control them, or yours, which was I'm gonna change the color of yours. There you go. That's what we'll do. Huh. That didn't work. There we go. Boom. The green one is your guys's. So these spheres are present. This Archon is not as tiny. And you guys were battling it out in a 3-session combat, facing what is to be the nightmares and failures of all things you guys are a part of. Totally not your fault, but here we are. With that, we will pick up with Wep and the rest of the team re-rolling their initiative, as it ended with one of the creatures going down after a sphere came and sideswiped in, trying to cause serious damage to the Archon and the Caprathorn that was present, as now 3 spheres vibe with brilliance and life. And everyone but Wep is together. Wep, off in the distance, you look back and you see just massive spheres blocking your view. Oh, you wonder what your team is up to and if they're okay. But we'll get to
Nope,
that.
that's not what I'm wondering.
Not everyone.
They're all dead.
What
Right.
what is over by me? I don't know why
Wep
I'm
is
down
o-
here. I'm
What I'm
dead.
wondering
You
is
ran
how
up
did I
to try
get
to
here?
revive
Oh,
me at
got
the
it.
end of
So you're
last
down?
session.
Okay, let me put you over here.
Yeah.
And then beep, boop, boop, boop. You're the only one in there all by yourself now. How sweet. 1 sec, let me get the others. I have to manually click all y'all because you guys are so far apart from each other. Go. 3 I can do together. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And sphere acts on their turn. Were the spheres acting on their own turn for you guys? I don't remember if we had it. Or did it
No,
act
they
on
were
whoever
acting
was controlling it?
on our turn.
Got it.
Yeah,
On
because we
your
have
turn.
to do something to make him do the thing.
Correct. All right. And I believe it was Seg who is technically controlling. Well, now he's down. So no one's controlling it now. Right?
The Archon?
No, the spear. I think
No,
Shio had the spear.
it was Seg.
No,
The whole
it's
team was
Shio
deciding what to
and
do with
Iz.
this.
No,
Shio and
Seg
Iz.
was
Okay, Shio and
entombed,
Iz.
but he was still controlling the Archon.
Got it. But Seg's down. That's why that would change. That's why I'm like putting together his collapse and how it plays in. But it's okay. Boop, 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 boop. I clicked the wrong one, but that's the same point. You're down. You're on the floor. You're not looking great. Is we need an initiative from you, sir.
How about try? Okay.
Doodle. 18. That's going ahead and putting us with Wep at the start. Wep, you get to your ally and he is down. Seg is not breathing great. If and when he does get up, he will be at 5 points of exhaustion. He cannot fall again. He will be in serious, lethal worry if that were to occur. What do you do? As you see the Capra Thorn, this one right behind you has pretty much been ignored this entire time. You guys all have the unfortunate gut-wrenching feeling that this thing is untouched for the most part, practically unscathed. And the other 3 were no challenge. This will be easy. The floor is yours.
Yeah, I just remembered that I kind of don't have any spell slots.
Welcome to the team.
So I don't really remember what my idea was after getting you out of the ground.
I think you were just broing to him. I don't think there was like a full "here's my arsenal." I think
There
it's like my
wasn't a
bro went
follow-up
down.
plan other than getting him out of the ground.
I think that was to get
That
him
was
out. Just
it?
yeah, you were just because he was sealed in, and you were just trying to break him out of that at least, so he wasn't entrapped. And I think I actually told you couldn't infect him, but I'll honor it and roll into this one that you're able to muster him just out of the crevices of this tomb. However, he's still prone and unconscious.
Goddamn, I don't even. That's what I can't get us out of here. Why did I come in here?
Is you wonder
I guess can we just try
what
to
is happening right
stabilize
now?
him and I'll just chill here then, I guess.
Sure. You go ahead and make sure that he is calm, caution, and stabilized. Though you are now trying to run through your ideas and figure out how to actually get him out safely. Is
I am waiting for it to reload.
I think there's like imaginary wall or something in place because something's not making sense. There's this weird bar right here that you guys can't see past.
Yeah, it looks like the ground might be disjointed or something. I don't know.
Yeah, every time I click my character, I even lose sight of the orbs.
I fixed.
The spheres of
No, I
dilation.
didn't fix it. That's so weird. But Seg can see it. Isn't that weird? Like if you guys click Seg and you move up 5 feet, nope, it still can't see it. Hold on, maybe it's you guys.
Oh, it's taking a
Yeah,
minute.
Seg can see it. He just can't see us.
Yeah.
What round of the combat is this?
It's thematic because we're experiencing different strands at different moments based off where we're standing.
Yeah, I see a line though on the ground, which looks like a wall, but I can't touch it, so
Oh.
I don't know. That's never been a problem before.
I see it too. I just showed up in Seg's vision though.
Yeah, I know. I
Like,
brought you
right
forward
there.
to try to figure that out. I think it's this line for sure that's preventing you from seeing. But Seg can see through it, which makes no sense. Or not
Is it
Seg,
his
sorry.
storm?
The other guy.
His residual storm is like the
No.
animation blocking sight.
That shouldn't be it. So I'm just gonna move you guys over the wall, over this weird line that's preventing vision, because that for sure it's this weird line right here that I can't. I've never. It wasn't there on the map previously. Anyways, so they're there. I'll move. We'll just flip your guys' thing backwards on this side, and then they're just behind you. Is your crashing?
What are you guys smoking?
It's trying to reload.
So where you are, Wep, you don't have this issue, but now you should be able to see your allies because there's this
I've been
weird
able
mark.
to see everything. Everything's been fine.
But they haven't, which is what I'm saying. And I couldn't figure out why for them. And it's weird because I do see a unique fractal line break.
I
But
see this
whatever.
line you're talking about, but it looks like it's just uneven terrain.
Yeah, to us, but not to them because that's literally what was. If I pull him over, he's
Well,
gonna go
it
blind
sounds
again.
like a fucking personal issue.
Yeah.
It's so mean. Jesus.
Shio, I can't help you anymore. I've been told to refrain from assisting the players and letting you figure it out at your own well-being. Good luck.
God damn.
It's okay. I can see now.
If you can't see, you're too far.
There you go. It is. Are you in now?
No, I just had to force reload. It was getting stuck in that last tiny little bit.
Weird.
Yeah, I was in just fine, but I had this little thing that said log out or reload, and it wouldn't go away. I made the mistake of touching it. Bad choice. Yeah. Okay, so I remember Shio, and how far away is who's the furthest guy?
The furthest
Bad dude.
furthest guy would be the enemy itself at 75 feet. And then your allies are 35, 40 respectively.
And Seg's the one that's buried in the ground, right?
He's not buried
Was.
anymore. Wep got him revealed.
Do we want to pick him up?
I mean, he's stabilized. If you could just get him out.
How far away is Seg?
It looks like he is 51 feet away from you.
Who is?
I'm stabilized? I thought I was still making saves.
No, what
Seg-
stabilized you?
Seg is 51 feet away from Iz.
Where you seen that from?
I'm just measuring with the measuring tool.
Oh no, you're wrong. It's 3D space, so it's 35 feet. 40 feet, 35 feet. Click on him and then hover over the allies, and you'll see a blue arrow with footage.
Go get a protractor and then come back, bro.
Yeah, it's volumetric space, guys.
Oh, I can't actually click on Iz.
What's going on
I
with
can
you
open
guys?
his character sheet, but I
Look.
can't. I can't like select him.
Web, you're right. I think it's them, man. Like these guys are just causing.
I
issues.
think he's fucking with you
I don't
now,
need to
but now I
select
can't even
Aze's
tell.
character. It's okay.
Try now. See if that
I
allows
think
you guys
he's
to do
fucking with
it.
you, but I can't even tell anymore.
I mean, I can see just fine now.
Right.
But
So,
Okay. Yeah. So. All right, I'll get him up real quick. So 2d8
Out.
5 plus. So move me closer. Yeah, at least I think 30 feet.
you got one sec. Oops, 10 feet in the wrong direction. There you go.
And we'll give him 13 HP.
You call out to your friend across the way. What words fall upon his deaf ears?
I didn't see you put in forms so you could die. I'm pretty sure you got to do that at least 3 months in advance.
I read the contract. It's 12.
What he said.
You hear
get
it's
stricter every minute.
12. As Seg wakes up, he hears it's 12, and you can only imagine that there's some kind of conditional mentioning ongoing.
Ah, damn, that's some low ass rolls.
Jeez. That's like your lowest heal in a while.
It is. That's really bad.
Just pasty. Seg.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That
Uh,
never gets easier.
Kill it so we can go take a nap.
I agree.
And also get away from it.
Or kill it.
Like kill it and then get away from it. That'd be ideal, right?
Let's say if you could do both at the same time, that'd be like perfect.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Run, bird buddy, save yourself. They're fucking crazy.
I mean, where are we gonna run to? Like, we're nowhere.
Behind you.
Well, that ain't gonna help you. I'm very small.
Actually, he
maybe.
shouldn't come towards us. We have an active enemy near us.
Meanwhile,
Do we?
Yeah, this.
So for can I use my
Go for it.
move?
Yeah, yeah.
Never mind.
no, you have plenty of movement still. You got like another 20 feet.
Oh yeah, well move me back away from it. No, I was gonna use the movement to control sphere, but I moved.
Gotcha. Okay. Anything else then?
No, move me away from the danger.
So you go towards the
You
center.
were away from the danger, weren't you? Like,
Well, they have 3 orbs of annihilation, spheres of annihilation. So do you think that's more dangerous?
no, but I thought he was like 30 or
What they're doing?
whatever feet high.
I mean,
last
theoretically, yeah, but he also has to be in range to help you guys. So he's, to my understanding at least, he's been going in between those two. But you tell me, is
time. I remember he's been doing like flybys. He just comes in and like helps.
do you want to be in
flies
height?
out.
Yeah. Do you want some air? Like 30? Like, do you want to go up instead of lower?
Oh sure, give me some distance to at least stay out of range of Mr. Bad Touch.
Cool. Okay.
The higher I fly, the more likely Seg is to shoot me.
With that, it is the Capricorn.
That's what. You're not fucking immune to force damage, dick.
I
Well.
know it's very inconvenient.
You feel this like bead of eyes all on the back of you. Give me a wisdom save. Wisdom save.
Oh, little old me.
Yes, sir.
I didn't even do anything yet.
I know, that's because it's staring at you. Hey, Stitch, good job.
I don't know if I can do anything yet.
You
Are you so mad already?
absolutely just kind of prevent the initial pull. You feel these cries of failure and laughter and other yous screeching out for what has or has not yet occurred in the different parallels. and you just wave it off.
There's only
Who
one
cares?
way to deal with mutiny.
You're over it as you see brambling thorns pulling from the ground toward you like a wave. It's going to roll at 18.
Yeah,
That
no.
hits. Misses.
No, he can get fucked.
You see thorns fly by, and then it comes for a second. 17, absolutely missed. And
Want to try goring me just for funsies?
it's not near you.
Really? Gore's not a fucking. That's weird.
Gore's a melee.
Yeah, but I know, but you would think that would be like, like when a bull charges and gores you.
Oh yeah, I could charge. But
no,
you
but
have to be
you
closer.
would assume that gore is a charge.
Oh gotcha. No, it's at the end base. With that, the Archon is going to speak out to Shio. We cannot let these get any closer. We must find a way to control them all. And he is going to use a wisdom that you guys were rolling to control it? Let me look at it.
We were using Arcana.
Arcana. You're right.
Shio was good at it.
I'm surprisingly better than the Arcana at it.
Yeah, he doesn't get a hold. The wild chaos of them prevents me from holding on. We must keep trying. Don't let them touch. Seg, you're 13. You're lying on the floor.
Let them touch near us.
Jesus fucking Christ. Hey buddy, we're standing really close to the big scary guy.
Yeah.
Speaking to Web.
I was just trying to pick you up. I didn't have a plan after this.
We should probably run.
I agree with that.
Okay. I've never been this low before. What is the consequence for being at 5 points of exhaustion?
Check it out real quick. Let me go see that's my kid.
Run. Just fucking run. Get out of there. I think if you fucking get knocked down one more time, you're just straight dead.
Oh, it updated my sheet for me. I have 0 movement. You can't move at 5 points of exhaustion.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just gonna shoot at it then. If I can cast, can I cast?
How do you see like the penalties? How do we get you out? I don't know.
I could do a summon that could get him out. He won't be happy to be back here.
Anywhere away from him is fine. But fucking, how are you seeing the penalties?
When I set my exhaustion to 5, it changed my movement to 0.
Yeah. He can't move.
Can I cast?
Huh? Yeah, I mean, you could cast. Everything is just really hitting you. You're kind of like there, you're not. There's like a sub-unconsciousness to it. Nothing's coming easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which restoration is it that removes the point of exhaustion?
Regular. Just restoration.
Literal restoration, I think, yeah.
I would help you, but I'm literally out of spells.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I have the spell slots for it. It's literally just lesser rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, lesser won't do it, sadly.
Oh yeah, no, less.
Say it again?
Oh, I'm just finding the spell.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, we need to go buy like support scrolls and stuff.
That was me. I just put it in there. Or that part.
Oh, that's actually really helpful.
All right, I had to close my browser and load back in. Let's see if it works.
It's working for the rest of us right now. So I hope it works for you, Camille. There's
I hope so.
no icons in this map that should crash you because it's working for everyone right now. And that's clearly
It was
that's the
working for
problem.
me earlier.
That explains why my checks are fucking garbage.
So you were casting a spell, Seg?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on myself with the 6th level spell slot because that's the only one I.
And you have 8th.
I'm gonna spend an 8th level spell slot.
I'm just saying it's not the only one you had. That's all I'm saying here.
Wait,
What would be the benefits of upcasting that spell then?
let me see if it says
More
if there
lights.
is one.
No, because we're
Um,
doing that upcast thing, right?
Yeah, what
Well,
happens
he
if I
doesn't have-
upcast that spell?
You're what?
I don't have what?
I don't know what you just said.
What happens if I upcast this spell?
Well, I don't know. I have to
We're gonna-
find it real quick. That'll tell me if it does or doesn't do anything. It
More
doesn't do
lights.
anything.
I'm
It doesn't have any
pretty sure
benefit.
It
No,
It
not
just
all.
does it
adds
vanilla.
targets.
I thought we were talking about maybe homebrewing upcasting spells like that.
Oh.
Am I crazy?
I could. Let me look at something. Roll a
Is he just
Lululemon
like
check.
wait? So in order to cast the spell, though, is he just pouring negative energy into himself to heal his evil vampire body fast?
Sure, if that's how you describe it.
I mean, if all of his lightning spells switch to
Yeah,
light
necrotic
or whatever, may as well.
demeanor. Yeah.
Dark
So how does it look
lightning.
for you? I guess.
I imagine that like I have to touch myself, so I'll put my hand to my chest and I'll just pour that
You don't have to.
dark necrotic energy into my core as my bones and muscles just stitch themselves back together all slow and grotesque like.
You see where his limbs seem to be more jellified and incapable. They're just like. You hear all these weird bird cracking and breakages reappearing on their own. And as they do, you see that he is able to walk slowly, but again.
Okay, and then I'll use my movement to get the fuck out of there. As, you know, I'm slowly. It is.
You stumble away and leave Wet behind. See ya, buddy.
No, I told him where I was going.
Oh, I know. It just looks funny because he isn't running with you.
Move
You're
yet?
ahead of him now.
Not even like running, like crawling away.
All right. What idiot? Shio, Wep looks bad. Otherwise, what are you up to?
Okay. Well, the Archon said not to let the orbs touch, so I'm gonna send mine. Use my movement to send it. It's, I believe, 25 feet towards the creature.
All right. So the green one.
Oh, the green one? Okay. Oh, sorry.
Wep, it's coming right for you.
Yeah, I'm a little uncomfortable.
It's coming to save you, Wep. Don't worry. Annihilation is coming.
Anything else, sir?
Yeah.
Let me know if you can reload in the next attempt because I just deleted your character. Maybe it's your character causing an issue.
Oh, maybe. I actually just switched browsers. It was
Fine.
working just fine. It's just being a pain now.
Gotcha.
I couldn't figure out which spell to use, so I'm gonna default and use that spell next turn. So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it. We haven't been dealing enough damage to it.
No, it needs to die now.
Do 19
8 feet away, you fire. Well, you shot yourself, so it definitely didn't hurt. But a 19 just makes it. For 6 points of damage.
Reflected off my abs towards the size.
15 misses. It kind of shifts forward, and then as it shifts forward, you catch it in the leash. For another 6 points of damage.
Dang.
Doing a total of 12 this round. Shio is turning the heat up very slowly.
Does
As
the
you go
boss
into
health
the
bar work?
Say that again.
Does the boss health bar work again?
Huh, I'm in.
Good go. Let's not risk it. I don't want to break
Okay.
his. Hold on.
I'm in.
Okay, everyone re-roll initiative.
Oh, I wanted to go later.
Now you can.
Oh, good. Kind
It's
of.
on you, Sid.
Which one of me is me?
There's only one of you. Oh no. The one right next
Hey,
to Seg.
me.
And now we got Jurassic Park happening as an introduction all over again. Do you see two, one flying and one on the floor?
I know. I was looking in the initiative. I see two enemies.
Oh, then you're really tripping because you haven't been in initiative until now. Well, you're the 20.16.
And right below, there's 18.6.
Ooh, yeah, no, you're not twice. But you know, that sounds fun. So let's see where we go with it. Seg, 20.18. You go first. You and your bad knees scrape across the ground trying to shovel your way through.
Do the new gun on the big goat monster.
You aim your EXP-213. Missing.
Damn. Then oh.
Can we get a health bar for the last guy?
Yeah. I'll try it because, yes, it might refresh us all.
Oh, does it?
It might, just because it was technically turned off, but I've updated everything, so it's fine. Everyone's going to reload. You and Seg. Sorry, Seg.
Just so I can kind of get a feel of how doomed we are.
I'll tell you this much. You've done less than 25 points of damage to the entirety of it.
Well, I know. That's because we're barely alive.
Hey, we were working hard on getting those ones dead.
We did. We're
True,
having
I
to
mean-
start MacGyvering weapons at this point.
Yeah, you guys put a lot into wiping those guys off the plate, so doing a great job in regards to that. Just, there's just a lot of them.
Don't worry, guys. I have an idea. It may or may not work.
Dun-dun.
Also, I don't
I-
have any useful bonus action.
I'm in.
We don't have to wait for the load back.
Oh, that was a
Boom.
really quick load.
With the boss bar, boom. It's Iz's parallel universe now's turn.
Okay. How many rounds has it been since we started?
Let's say 9.
Okay. One more after this. Right. I think Seg's still the most dead.
But yeah, oh, absolutely. He looks horrible. He's struggling.
Alright, let's roll 2d8 plus 5. Oh, get a plus. The compiler was yelling at me.
Mm.
All right, that's 24 more HP for Seg, which I think
Seg,
brings him up to.
you bolster to 37.
Think so.
That's above half your health.
Above half a half.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I mean, the green bar is near full.
Seg coughs up a lung full of blood and gives Iz a thumbs up.
Anything else is movement, repositioning. Other words of
Where
addiction.
am
Aren't you
I?
supposed
Oh,
to be drinking that stuff, Sag?
yeah. Do you have any potions left?
I can't drink
Yes.
my
I'm gonna try
own
to
blood.
use my move to control one of the balls. Which
Got
one
it.
is not under our control?
The 2 blue ones.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a try, and it's arcane.
Correcto.
Give me a sec. Trying to get my character portrait show.
It's actually a high DC. Not enough. If you try to pierce through and grasp what it is that is stuck within this inner webs of parallel strands, you just hear all of the woes and see and witness yet again some of the collapses. And it pushes you out. You do not reach it.
Poor marshals will never be able to handle this level.
Anything else?
All right. No, that'll be it.
Capital.
All right, guys, but I got one more round for healing, and then we're screwed. So kill it. One round. Go. Non-stop crit.
Stands here and in a judging manner reaches out towards Zag, sensing his deepened weakness. Zag gets squeezed. Taking 21 points of piercing damage. Do you have any resistance to piercing?
I don't think so.
Okay, just check. We're at that state where anything's possible. Well, Wep, would you have casted Protect Resistance on him? Earlier, didn't you do that before?
I know I did earlier, but I'm pretty sure
You
Shio
would've dropped.
broke it.
Got it. Okay, that's fine. We'll go with that. But I do recall you had didn't doing it prior. But nonetheless, Seg, you realize that things are getting worse really quickly because these things don't let up. But then you see that you were not the only target. As you look back, thorns are appearing behind Wep. Popping out of the ground right next to him. Capturing him in a bind for a 27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Taking 20 points of damage. You have anything you can do to react, or you just take the hit?
No, we're gonna take that.
And then bends the knee. It cracks. The other one. It throws its horns down and charges you. It's going to give me a stroke after. Goes in for the gorge. And Web dodges out of the way. Swinging its head long and wide, giving Web an opportunity attack. Do you take it?
Oh, hold on, let me just throw this charge thing. I still get charged. Whatever the fuck that means.
Oh, well, okay. One sec. Hold on. I thought I had to hit you first. 1 second.
That says I take a save for getting charged.
So here's how it reads, and you guys tell me. I know how it reads there, but I'm trying to read you the details because the way I read it was I had to hit you. If I move at least this amount of feet straight forward and then hits with the gore attack on the same turn, the target takes an extra 18.
Okay, and then
damage
hits it in the same turns, but you didn't hit it in the same turn.
I did not hit you, therefore you would not get hurt by the charge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense to me.
That's what I'm
So
trying to tell
if
you.
I were to get hit with that, it would have done fucking ridiculous damage.
No. It just might have killed you, but it wouldn't have done ridiculous damage. Someone would have survived it, just not you. You dodge it.
Who?
You take
Who
an
would have
opportunity
survived?
attack.
I don't think anyone would have
In the
survived.
best shape right now. He has over 100 HP. But anyways,
To
we'll
be
see
fair,
when
I went down to like 30 and Iz healed me up.
I'm just saying.
I
the
mean, I've
truth, though.
healed Seg from 0 to 100.
Someone asked me who would
Twice?
survive right now. Shio would survive right now. Wep, do you take an opportunity attack against it as it misses?
No, I can't, right? Why would I get an opportunity attack?
Because he
Because
said
when
you
I
have.
described it,
Because
a
it
very
missed.
tall creature swung, and as its head did a large swing past you, it opened up an opportunity attack.
Just kill it.
Sure, we'll try to shank it in the throat. Usually that works.
Swing at its throat. He uses a melee weapon, which he's never used before, so go ahead and present to us your scimitar speed, I assume. Right?
That's
You know
right, bro.
melee.
I'll just punch stuff.
Yeah, you always just punch stuff. I've never seen you use your actual melee weapon, and that
This is
explains a
why
lot.
I don't.
You swing too slow. But you can make a bonus action.
Why do I make a bonus action? It's not
No,
my
never mind.
turn.
It's not your turn. Just kidding. I was reading it and I was like, that sounds cool.
No,
but-
no, my turn
Shit.
if I were to make an attack with it. Yeah.
Wep pulls out a blade you've never seen him pull out and flail with it like a weirdo. Like he's like, "What are you gonna do, huh? Huh?" And it's not scared. But from this distance, it's hard to tell what's
Getting in
really
your head, bro. It's not meant to do physical damage.
happening. How do you weigh the field, Shio?
Sorry, I was muted. I feel like we could use another ally right now, so I'm gonna overcharge this spell. Cast it at 8th level. And summon it right behind the Caprathorn? Caprathorn or Capricorn?
Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Do I already have a construct for you, or is this your first time doing this?
I've summoned it before, but I think it was before the wipe happened. Because it was back in that mimic place where we were fighting the Dragon's Horde mimics.
I mean, everything's still here. I just gotta find what the heck we named it, if we named it something. It wouldn't be a defense. Oh yeah, construct. Booyah! Does that have 40 HP?
It has more than
Well, whatever
40
the spell level it is. So yeah, 40 plus the spell, so it'd have more this time around. But yeah, I do have it. One sec, let me throw it in. Let me give you control.
It has 100.
Huh?
I cast it at 8th level. It
Gotcha.
has 100 HP.
I have to give it some art, or it's gonna crash everyone's game.
Okay.
I have to give it a model real quick, as we learned. It's loading all beautiful. All right, cool. Yeah, I do have it. So you know how to edit the character sheets, right?
I should be able to if I have
Yeah,
permissions.
yeah. I'll give you permissions, and you can just edit the HP or whatever.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we.
What kind of stone is coming out of the ground?
You're gonna get this
a
ridiculous
type.
look. Doesn't need it, but that's what it gets. Say what?
It says you get to pick a type. What type of stone's coming out of the ground?
Oh, metal
Yeah,
for
sure.
sure.
Okay. And you want to summon it behind him?
Behind the Caprathorn, yeah.
What's the range of the spell?
Let's see. It says. I don't think it.
90
should-
feet. You're good.
90 feet, yeah.
Okay. Boom. You just see this. Oh, go ahead. Describe to me, Shio, what Wep sees.
He sees like a sinkhole start to form, like a small one, and then just pops out this little 4-armed robot just floating there,
Using the
praising the enemy.
godly blessings of Shio's powers. Can it act on this turn?
It
Enemy, kill
acts
it!
at the end of my turn.
Got it.
And then I'm gonna use
Jesus,
my
so it makes 4 spell attacks? That's insane.
yeah. It has
Okay.
4.
Fucking thing, crazy.
It has 4 melee attacks right now
Mm.
too.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I meant. Sorry. What's its HP again? You said
100.
100. Got it. Done. Okay. Cool. You said it.
And then for my bonus action, I'm moving the Sphere of Annihilation up a little up 5 feet, and then. Hey, Wep, duck.
Quack.
And I try to hurt. Oh no, it's not try. I just have to target. And then attributes, features. I think the. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, it's there. How much movement does it have? Damn.
25 feet.
Damn, I'm closer than I thought. Got it. It takes 23 points of damage as it sees this sphere coming forward. As you see the two collide, it's as if pieces of the Capricorn are being ripped from its skin, revealing underneath this still non-skeletal, in fact, voided body of its own self, making sense on how the sphere is created originally. Anything else?
I think that's all I can do for myself, and then the robot will act.
Oh no, this is a cute little robot token.
I do like the robot token. It's pretty rad. And then it's just gonna say annihilate.
It goes and tries to do what it wants to do, as it wishes to annihilate.
I have to find out how it rolls. Melee attack plus 4.
As it says annihilate and goes to throw itself at it willingly, the Capricorn turns around and will take an attack on it. Continue.
So I think it makes a D
At advantage.
20. Yeah. So just
Stomp
one.
on that bitch. Ooh. You guys hear the construct. Wait, is that the AC correct?
The AC is 17.
Correct. It hits with the stomp. You guys hear it. But it's still standing. You attack with a 24. Hits. Doesn't it have slam in its weapons?
Oh,
No, the clay one.
Double click it.
oh, it does. I thought that.
Oh no, yeah, it's all of them.
So it'll deal damage.
Well, yeah, it hits the first one.
I rolled that at advantage, by the way. I just didn't know how to roll it before. So
But
the second attack.
yours also gets an extra D10 fire damage.
Right. So I'll roll a D10.
Whoops, over here, crunching the numbers.
So that's total of 20. Now it's gonna go in for its second attack.
Wait, it's fire damage?
It's a really cool, yeah, it's a really cool summon.
I take half, but yeah, okay.
It misses the second attack.
It laughs.
How come I don't have this shit? My fucking genie, she gave me this shit. This is bullshit.
You hit on the 20.
Literally fucking make a fucking rock,
That's 11.
clay, fucking stone, metal construct. Why does my genie not release a fucking rock genie?
2. Your robot's just going nuts. The 16, then what's the fire?
And then the fire.
Whoops. Where's the camera next? There we go. All right. As your little bot kicks in the gear. Anything else?
Nope. That's it. And mental. Hey, we
Gonna
need
use a
to cast-
legendary action again to stomp this thing. It's mad. Go ahead. What were you telling us?
What?
We gotta cast haste on this thing next time I summon it.
Oh, okay.
It's hanging in there. See, I can give some sparks. All with that, you on the other side see this happening. What do you do?
I mean, it seems to have its hands full. We're gonna try to sneak away. Actually, we're gonna sneak away this way.
You got it. You back away with a stealth check as sparks begin to fly from the construct.
Don't notice me. Oh, you noticed me.
It watches you as you
Where are
get like
you
10 feet
going?
away, and then you just see a root from the ground pop up. Absolute critical. Any way to stop that?
Sure.
Lucky.
I got you. Be fine, so I can click it. I'm gonna have to use a first level spell slot on this.
Beautiful. I'm loving the costs.
Well, there's nothing left.
Thank God, because I'm out of lucky.
It still hits, but a lot less. You felt what could have been it. It isn't yet.
Nah, for that one, we'll take the wing.
Which blocks it or buffs it down?
Give me a +5 to my AC.
All right.
If I can find her.
Oops. Trying to make purchase and not reaching. With that, you block it off this time. As you have these little thorns left there as a reminder of the brief pain in which it provides. You may now continue the rest of your movement.
I mean, now that... Yeah, no, we're just gonna start... Oh, yeah, no, fuck.
We need it dead.
This is the
Murder
turn
it,
where
Web.
this is
Everything
the turn
we
where we
have.
start examining our wounds.
Everything we have that can kill it, we need it there now.
Yeah, we gotta throw everything we got left at it.
I'll have
Otherwise we'll
spell
die.
slots like that. I have like a first level.
Eldritch Blast. That's 3 shots.
Shank.
Yeah, but for this one, we're gonna heal ourselves real quick.
No, we need it dead.
No, we're gonna heal ourselves real quick.
You can't out heal it.
Everyone
Literally
looks
can't.
toward Web
I'll
in
need to out
jealousy
heal it. I need to not get fucking.
as Web chugs. Hold on one sec.
That's what, 3 attacks a turn for over 30? Okay.
As
You
Web
guys have
chugs
this
it,
handled, guys.
heals the damage he took and the additional on top to 31. He is a little better than he was briefly, as everyone watches like a thirsty commercial in the hot summer sun as the last drop touches his lips and he looks that much better. Anything else, sir?
Is it an action to drag this dude, or is it just half my movement?
It'd be, well, if you're holding him, it'd be like an action to hold him and force his movement. And half
So
your
if
movement.
I dash, can I like?
Yeah, you could do 30.
All right. So we're also
That'd be nice.
grabbing this feathered buddy and we're booking it.
You got it.
Perfect.
Anything else?
That's all we can do.
He uses his final legendary action this round. The thorns are traveling under the ground and they are after someone. As Web tries to flee, it angrily launches out a desperate attack to make him regret that very choice. Makes contact on a 27. Doing 26 points of damage to you as you're just... as you're holding on to Sag and try not to let him go and force yourself forward. The thorns just break off one by one as you pull through them, ripping through you. And yet you still stand. The Archon, you're brave! And dashes forward. Straight to the enemy. He hasn't honestly been doing great, guys. I don't know. He just doesn't know how to perform. Didn't I give you guys control of him?
Yeah,
You did.
Yeah,
I
that
think.
guy's
Yeah, I was
So
confused
let's
why
do-
you were just took over for him, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I know.
do something. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. My bad. There you go. He's yours.
Oh,
What
no,
does
I,
he do?
I mean, I would have done the same. He's out of spell slots. Let's
Oh,
run
is
up
he?
and get some damage in on.
Oh, he's tapped. Oh boy.
Yeah, he's a
Okay.
meat boy. Get him in there.
He's low too. He goes in with advantage because technically it's flanked.
Oh, I did not realize how low he was. I haven't looked at him in a sec.
I didn't either, but I also don't care.
well, if he dies, he dies everywhere.
Dude, I punched him and he took it like a bitch, and he's been fucking mouthing off to Shio this entire time.
Okay, he's gonna take it easy actually, and he's gonna move half.
Just kidding, I'm out.
I will. It is quite strong still.
I'll be back when you're dead.
I'll stand on the grave like a hero. So he just chills there?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys care, why he's 15 feet
Get
in,
the
so he can
fuck
go in
there.
attack,
Only I
and
can
leave
be
again.
mean to Shio.
He's good there for now.
Okay, he holds position. Reroll. Oh, sorry, I clicked for somebody. You're welcome. Oh. Ooh, I'm last. This is not fair.
It's good for me though.
Is.
Oh, who's the lowest in HPs?
Sag
Sag?
at 16.
But
Yeah.
he only can
Sag and
have
then-
half capacity, so it's hard to heal him.
Well, still.
I wouldn't heal anyone if I were you. I would worry about the dude.
I don't think you realize how
told
this
you.
heal works for me.
I'm doing okay. I'm at like a little bit more than half.
Yeah. No, it's this. Remember, I'm doing the concentration on it. This is some really shitty fucking rolls.
So then, yeah, fix the bird buddy.
That's what I said. All right, so 17 to say. And that'll end that spell. And I will.
Retreat. You could also move your sphere of annihilation.
One thing at a time.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, thinking out loud.
That and I can't be where I'm at. And if you don't mind, throw my dragon buddy right next to
Gold one.
Mr. McNasty Face.
Both of y'all just pulling out shit that like I don't remember. Or is this your
Hold
gold
on.
dragon?
Yeah, the
That's
gold
my
dragon,
gold
right?
dragon.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
your gold
hold on.
dragon.
Yeah.
I think he has a new one.
I was concentrating on another spell I didn't want to waste, so I couldn't pull him out earlier.
Let me give him a proper token real quick so it doesn't crash anything. Even though that looked like it worked. Let's not risk it.
Thought we had a token for him. 3D
I
one.
know. I don't know. Things don't work all the time. I guess I have a way of breaking stuff. Alright, got him. Raher.
Arr.
Boom. Bam. Yeah. So, it appears. Oracle, it is a pleasure.
Yeah,
These are
sorry.
failures. I sense even myself within it. Angry in turmoil.
Yeah, it's a very deep pool of disappointment. But could you help out with whatever this is?
It will resist my strongest attacks, but they will still do damage.
Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
A Scooby snack. I'll hit it twice so it doesn't know it resisted it.
Can you make the attacks for my gold dragon? My thing, I think, crashed.
Do you want me to use his fire breath for? I mean, he does have resistance to fire, but that would do 4d10 over his bite, which would do 1d10.
I think he can do both.
Then he
Because it has a cooldown on his breath.
correct, but it's an action to use. And he doesn't have multi-attack.
He does have multi-attack.
It does, yours does, then this one's wrong. This one's broken. What's wrong with him? I thought it did. Okay. We'll fix him. He has
Yeah,
multi-attack.
action. This dragon has a number of rend attack. You have the spell level rounded down.
Oh, he's one of them. Perfect.
Yeah.
So how many attacks does he have then?
I want to say just 2 for this spell level.
He blows out the fire. He's going to make the save.
Take that 2
Pretty cool
damage.
is, if anyone has their headphones listening to the Foundry, it just did do the like the dragon's
Uh-oh.
breath sound.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
there's
pretty
all.
good.
Yeah, that'll should off kick. So I'm glad some things are working. There we go. Bam. He doesn't. Oh, he fails.
What?
quick- It does
Everyone point and laugh at him.
25 with 12 points of fire damage. As the fire almost dissipates on its own, the gold dragon goes in for the bite. On an 18. Oh, attacking the wrong target. Sorry, construct. 18 would miss. Yep. As it dodges out of the way. We must be careful. It is storing up for a very strong attack. Web. Do you share any of that?
Did he tell me that?
Yeah, he's talking to you telepathically because he's your son.
Okay. Apparently, this guy is charging up for a big attack. So, Shio, prepare yourself. Give the thumbs up.
Prepare myself? I don't like that.
Well, I mean,
Oh, also,
what
did you
else
add the D4 of Radiant to the physical attack, the bite? Oh, you missed. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I missed.
Because the Archon is giving all melee attack within 30 feet
Got
of
it.
him a
Good to
D4
know.
of Radiant.
Okay.
I did have 2 regular attacks.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. I don't know why it was on web then. Go ahead.
And would he have advantage? Yeah, you roll with advantage. Perfect.
Yeah, for his, yeah.
11 does not.
4. Oof.
So
Dragon's
he did his
distract.
attacks. Did you have anything else you wanted to do?
No.
Got it. Web.
We are going to. Well, we're gonna step in front of my boy like I already did because fuck is I already started taking my turn.
I'm done.
We're gonna chug this fucking potion and gonna start throwing some blasts.
So you're drinking the potion, correct?
Yeah,
Got it.
it wouldn't let me target myself, and I
Gotcha.
didn't want to target the fucking enemy and use it.
I never would have done anything wrong.
Nah, you would have been like, oh yeah, I just have haste now.
You blasted it.
Can we blast? Oh, we
Hey.
can get a blam.
You do in fact blast it.
We get a blam.
Did you
It
do?
wasn't very impressive blam.
You do 14 points on the critical. Oh, you're rolling so much damage, you have to roll the hit. Oh, those you're rolling
Well,
the hit.
I only rolled
Got
the hit for the
Gotcha,
damage for the
gotcha.
first one because it was a crit and I was excited.
Gotcha. And then it was a 20, 25 hit. And that's another 17 points.
No,
Yeah,
the
more.
12 and a 5 damage on the last two.
Got that.
It was a 20,
Yep.
25 per hit.
That's only 3 attacks
Yeah, that's all 3.
with your speed potion? Or is that just movement?
No, he cast
Mm,
haste.
I get haste, but I use the action to drink it, right?
Gotcha. Yeah, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. And then you
Wait,
use
did
the
you drink the
additional
potion?
ones to blast it. Yeah, he took the
Yeah,
potion.
I
Yeah.
don't have the spell. I drink the.
That's
So then
a
it'd be a bonus action.
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought only health potions are bonus action.
No,
Yep.
anything on
any
your
potion.
person that you consume.
Oh, that's more blam.
That's what I was curious. That's what I was like, wait, that's
That's
why he
more
blasted.
blam.
All right, there you go. Another hits. Hit.
All of them, nice.
All three hit. Zoom, 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 zoom. What's the third? Okay.
And we're gonna
32
push
points.
10 and slow.
It pushes him 10 feet.
Right, and we're gonna add the 5.
Yeah, 5. Unintentionally assisting yet not. At the same time, he takes a decent amount of volley against you. It's looking weaker. Anything else, sir?
You get the blam.
Archon.
He's gonna shout words of encouragement.
You're great,
Is
guys.
You
his
all
aura thinks it's more effective than damage,
continue
right?
this pressure. Huh?
Yeah, continue the pressure. He'll break soon.
Now it's like, what motivates you now that you heard these wise words?
That
Wait, did you heal him?
Yeah, who?
Seg
Archon
before your spell
or
dropped?
Seg.
Because he's still at
Yeah.
16.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you didn't
right.
apply it.
I thought you were asking about the archons. Like that probably would
Oh,
have been smart.
did I
huh?
hit him? No, I didn't hit him at all. So what should you? He's only supposed to be at 16.
Let me
No,
screw up. No, he should have been higher. Because
Okay,
I
so
gave
what
him.
was the
Yeah,
last?
the
pretty
heal
good.
was 16.
Let's see here.
I just noticed. I don't
17.
Got it. All right, there you go. That should put you in a better spot.
Cool.
Now, what do you do?
Oh, basically the only thing I can do without getting in close and permadie. And with how big he is, it should be relatively possible to hit him without hitting the um, construct, little robot guy.
So you're trying to break the rules. Got it.
Yep.
Don't leave my side so that I can
And then,
guard you.
just to save us all the trouble, could I get that deck save before I roll damage?
Yeah. Natty.
Okay, we're gonna do the first one of these then.
He stands there and stares up.
Saying I'm out of the no attributes clearly says, but it's
But are you out? Did you use them all previously when you used this? What are you trying to do?
I haven't used this one yet. It's the except for that once in the last fight 5 sessions ago. I have 2 or 3 more uses of them, but it just lets me do max damage instead. So he'll
Gotcha.
take 40.
All right. He takes it. Anything else? Well, he takes half because he
Yeah, and
passed.
40 is half. It's 8d10.
No. Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah. And that is necrotic.
Okay. Oh, that was just not so I see now.
That'll do it. I don't have any useful bonus actions anymore. No, he's far away. I'll store him.
Huh?
Yeah, that's it for my turn.
Okay. 1 sec. He begins to bulk up a bit. And he briefly just turns into pure mist. He gets slowly misted over to about a epicenter, so to speak. Let's see. as he stands there. Not kind of like imagine. Well, I guess he's hovering. You don't have to imagine because I can make him flip. Sorry, 1 second. He would be. There you go. He's like. As he floats up and arrives before you all, he then solidifies. You all hear like a screeching sound of ache against your eardrums. As Annihilation Field gets casted.
Is he a spell?
Huh? It's an effect. It's a skill. It's not a spell, so to speak.
Oh, okay, so it can't be counterspelled.
No, it cannot be counterspelled. He's like, you guys all feel an invisible gravity well pressure against you.
Get
Well,
fucked, Capricorn bitch.
doesn't like you. Say, what the fuck?
Get fucking bitch.
It's my last use.
God.
Two.
Who has to make
Is-
a save?
Archon and the everything actually. You guys are all within 30 feet of it. He
We're too
failed.
stupid to know what you're talking about.
Well, Seg rolled a fail because he actually has disadvantage. Unfortunately, Wep, aren't you exhausted also?
Yeah.
You have 2 points. That would
It
put
is.
you at.
Take a mythic inspiration.
All right.
And I'll
choose
use my,
disadvantage on ability.
last-
It's a save, so you should be fine. Okay. You're
I'll
good.
use my last left then. Roll
You
again.
I don't
got
know
it.
what my second one was. I was just happy to see the fucking.
You're good, Web. No, you're safe.
Can I give myself a +6? Yeah.
Do you need a +6? Is that how that works?
That's only 14. Lame.
Uh,
How do I roll minimum twice in a row?
oof. Archon 17. Shio rolled a 19.
I'm gonna pretend that it hurts, cause now I feel bad.
Okay, Shio passes, Wet passes. The rest of you guys all fail. As you all, well, actually, sorry, did we get the construct
17.
and the gold dragon?
Oh damn! How big's this field?
It's 30.
Is it
I'll
when we
do-
revive
or
the
you-
dragon?
Is you got the dragon, or you want me to roll it?
Let me see if I can open up this thing. Yeah, I got it. What's up?
The field is 30 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, Shio's fine then. He's
No,
35.
he's in 30 feet.
He's 35.
I had to raise him in the air. He's 30 if I put him on the floor. I just raised him for the descriptive of how
Nice.
the spell was working.
Well, but if he's in the air, then he's 5 feet
No,
further
because
away
it was
from
casted on the ground. The descriptor was he was rising.
Well, but if it's cast, it could be counterspell times.
Oh,
But
it's
it's not a spell.
protractor time.
You get what I'm saying? Nice. The golden worm passes.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just sick for no reason.
Well, now you're gonna die. Archon fails. Okay, gold worm's good. Deconstruct, Shio?
Giving it now.
Nice. Construct passes. Alright. So is Seg and Archon take max damage. Yep. 56. You guys feel is this knocks you out. The Archon also goes unconscious. And he goes unconscious over the void, huh? Is he like hovering over that pit? Duh. We'll say he lands like down there.
I don't think it.
Say that again.
Oh,
Sir?
nothing. Never mind.
Oh.
Never. My bad.
And Sag collapsing into an unconscious state. You guys now have your friends to consider in every way and woe. Oops. There you go. And is already too small. The rest of you guys take half of that. Shio, you take 23. Wep, you take 23. Gold Dragon is gone. Gold Dragon is concentration or no?
It
Or
is
it perma?
concentration. Pretty
Yes,
sure all
it's gone.
summons are.
And con save, Shio.
On save?
Yeah, for your summon.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh wait,
You
don't I get
are
halves of
good.
halves?
Do you for this? Let me see what kind of damage it is. I'll verify. 1 sec. It's 23. Yes, it is force. Would you have half Shio?
Oh, no, not force.
Okay. Just you, Wet?
Yeah, buddy.
So
Stag is
I give
resistant
you
to force
back.
damage.
How much out
Or
did you
no,
have?
it is
No, you're not resistant to force.
thunder, not
No,
force, that he's
yeah.
resistant to, yeah.
Sorry. As half your team falls, it is now Shio's turn. As this creature stands before you in the dead center of the entire party. You just hear all of the echoes of failures before you, and particularly the other Shios. You'll die! No, I won't! It's like a bunch of Harry Potter scenes of failure against Voldemort. But you this time. Do you let this woe keep its pressure upon you?
Oh, no. Let's see. How far did it move?
It is 25 feet from the sphere.
Okay. No, because the Archon said not to let them touch, and it's pretty close. I'm going to go right here. Oops, I gotta get closer to hit. Oh, there we go. And then I'm going to... I want to select web. I want to select that guy. There we go.
It's okay. We know you like to hit web.
Do the initial booming blade, and then...
What did I do?
You stood there. You tag him. You swing with Hector at advantage. You hit. You do 11 points. With 20 for 21 total as the booming blade adds in a punch. He's looking rough, but he's still standing. Can you cast booming blade twice?
Oh, no. That was an accident. You can only cast it once per round.
You don't say. Just checking. You swing again and you hit again with Hector. Beautiful. Last time you were missing.
I know, I'm so glad.
That's a critical? That's not a critical.
Oh, why did that...
Bro, you're getting a little too crazy. He's trying to kill this thing, guys. He's really trying to kill it. And
Theo wants it dead.
He's hoping the DM doesn't catch on. You do 7 points of damage. He's still hanging on. Not to say the critical wouldn't have helped.
My little buddy, murder it.
Do you have it? Ooh, can he reach?
I think so. Let me double check, though. I'm pretty sure he has 30 feet of movement. Spells, 4th level.
Ooh, and technically... 1 second, let me check something.
I'm just going to pop it to the chat, because it won't let me read the whole thing for some reason. Let's see. Yep, it can reach it.
Yeah, sure. It limbos right past, runs on over, arrives.
And then
Comes in for the sneak attack. Missing the first one, hitting the second. 14 damage. Hit on the third. It's barely hanging on. Still hanging on. and hits on
Don't
the
forget
foot.
your D10
A D10.
for your heat.
Oh, right, for the heat. And then that should kill it, I hope.
That's what I'm hoping.
It falls. As it
I'm gonna
slowly
save you,
goes
my
into-
buddy.
Oops. As it finally just collapses, all of the woes. We failed! We wouldn't succeed! There's no escape! They're doomed! All flee off into the air, finishing off their final woes, bursting off into the non-existence of all the planes, and all the parallels left yet again free. The ring around this particular zone itself even creates a bit of a difference to you all as it shrinks. Whoops. Total opposite of what I meant to do, guys. It gets crazy and just disappears.
Round 2.
As the ring shrinks to nothingness, the spheres themselves begin to fizzle. It gets very quiet as you hear just sparks. As weapon shields stand there, heavy in breath, standing alone with this little construct and a lot of fallen allies. Blood spilt everywhere, bloat-fly guts literally considered the field itself.
I try to stabilize Iz immediately. Wep, you focus on Seg.
Yeah, I'm already trying to pick up. Like, come on, you're gonna be okay, buddy. You're gonna be okay.
He's dead.
No, he did greater restoration, so now he's back at 5. He saved himself.
Now he's
Oh.
almost dead.
They're both stable, but what do you do? The two of you are left here alone now, with no instructions.
Wasn't the... Oh shit, I'm gonna go rescue that slut. I'm gonna rescue that guy.
Prefer you didn't.
You rush over, and he's sliding down the cliff as his limp body. Go now, my whole screen went gray.
I'm gonna help. Oh no, there's nothing we can do.
Oh no. Hold on, I'm refreshing my screen. It just started flashing on me like crazy. But nonetheless, when you try to assist in grabbing him, go ahead and give me a. You have no special ways of grabbing him, right? You're doing it just old physical way.
The initial way, because I can see him further off, is I can have my kinetic hand start pulling back on him.
Okay, he's a little
then-
heavier than that, but he can cause a little bit of resistance.
Yeah, that way it just slows his descent a little, so while I rush down to... Oh wait, I might be able to help him with a spell.
It's definitely fitting that you rescue him because he wouldn't recognize you before.
Let's see. I have... Like, is he in danger of falling off before I get to him?
Dude, you
Maybe.
just fell into a hole of death.
Then I will Misty Step to him. And then I will... Jeez, I'm really using the last of my spells.
To be honest, I'm surprised there's still salvageable meat down there.
Where is
I'm gonna
it?
move you though, just because I think I need to fix this because I can't load into 3D right now. Because you guys are like underneath collision flooring or something weird like that.
And then I will dimension door him and me back to
Ooh.
safety.
Okay,
So I don't have to focus on strength.
you got it.
And she is a little tired too. Wasn't the crystal supposed to heal or something? That's,
Who are you talking to?
I don't... She is just like
Anything that
muttering to
might
himself.
matter. Clean this up, bring you right here. So, yeah, it's just you and Wep right now. Any big brain ideas?
Okay. Let's let's use a potion to bring Iz up, because he's the one who has the answers.
No, you worry about the fucking Archon, because I'm not helping him, and I'll get these two up.
Oh, you can get them up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I will help the Archon get back up. Let's see.
Someone doing the hokey pokey over there. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna do the hokey pokey and get these two guys up.
You got it. You guys are spent, expunged, exhausted, out of all
Yep,
things.
for real, here's the last of my spells.
As you guys go about consuming consumables and using whatever it is you have just left to wield on to. That puts Is at 12. Is that what you're saying to me?
No, Wep said he's going to handle Iz
Oh,
and
got it, that's the
Seg.
Archon.
I'm handling the Archon.
So he's at 12.
Yep.
Got it.
Technically 13 if he's stable.
Stable keeps him at 0.
Oh, I thought it kept you at 1.
Nope. Keeps you at 0, just no saves.
Okay. Good to know.
Seg is missing from the map, right? Deleted his ass long
Think
ago.
so?
Yeah, I don't see myself.
You're fading. You're fading. And then you're back. God, this keeps happening to you. You're gonna have to like roll me a wisdom save when you wake up. It's like permanent brain damage might come in.
Light to moderate brain damage.
He's
Worth-
unfazed. Good thing he already had very little in there.
Yeah,
Bird brain.
unfortunately, I only give 2 health to Seg, but I'm willing to offer some blood, I guess.
What happened to
Is
that?
Seg, you wake up and you are not feeling great.
Damn, buddy, they got you too. Is
I mean, at least Iz has 7 health. I'm hoping he can fix us.
Oh, man. I'm back here again. They had cake and everything on the other side.
You're not allowed to die, Iz. It's in your contract.
Yeah, so did the other 2,000 Mies, and that's where they are.
Yeah, but they learned the
Having
loophole and passed
cake?
it on to another Iz.
Eh. Ah,
You haven't set up a successor yet. Of course you can't die.
okay, so we need to go take care of that.
Oh, there's not
like-
enough time. That's why this is the last one, Iz.
I put my head on the ground. So did we win? Or did we all explode?
It would seem we all just made it through.
Ah, okay. I'm going
Yeah,
to
we
cast.
made it through.
Before
Definitely
Iz,
talking to the Archon, fucking talking about Shio.
didn't you say, Iz, that this was a crystal of vitality? Couldn't it just like...
Oh, it just healed us a bit when we passed by. Figured we could abuse it. But no. It was the interdimensional pit of despair.
But wasn't it the healing crystal before?
Oh, yeah, maybe it shifts. I don't know.
I thought they were trying to corrupt it, and that's why it was all evil. But now we got rid of the corruption.
I don't know. But, let me just get us to full health real quick.
What tricks do you still wield on to?
The same old.
Wanted to apologize to Shio.
I'm going to cast this one at 7th level. Do I get anything for upcasting it 4 tiers? Even more healing?
Does it say so?
No.
Unfortunately, not.
We did
I
do
don't
the
know.
1 tier up.
Then yeah, whatever that would be. What is it?
Just-
So what is that? What is this
I think
known
we did
as?
20 D8 plus 6 is 30 plus. Did not roll.
Okay. Well, we gotta do hard math because I guarantee you guys are gonna be hogging this sucker up. You alone would need 80.
We'll all
Of that
take all of it,
215.
and the fucking Archon can have none of it except for a punch in the gut.
Which is fine, but that still wouldn't heal all of you guys full.
All right, 135. Let's just split that up between Seg and what?
I only need 40, and I'll be happy.
So 135 divided is 67.5. So we'll give the round up to Seg 63. Who wants 62?
I can't take more than 60.
Well, there you go. 62.
Where do you
Who
get
wants, who wants 62? You wasted it, not my fault.
So 72
I
to
forgot you were reduced.
what? I guess.
Yeah, 48 gets me to full.
Okay, so then we still have, what is that? 12? 16?
That's 16 to Shia.
And then I need as much as you can give.
You still have more health, half dead, than all of us at full.
Perks of being a god.
DR Cum
think
looks at
that's
you
what it
guys
is.
all like a poor little puppy with only 12 HP and just walks around bleeding all over the floor sad.
How did you even bleed? Did you like choose to give
Custom.
yourself blood?
I'm gonna
It's
drink
called
some of its
emotional
blood.
expressions.
What? Stop running away. I'm trying to heal you.
You didn't tell me
I'm
that,
gonna
okay?
walk
I'm
behind it.
coming.
I'm gonna walk behind it and try to drink some of its blood. I'm at full health. I just feel like
Yeah,
Archon's
it
blood
doesn't.
probably
It
tastes
does not
good.
taste great. It's like trying to like lick pepper.
I
as
like
it
that.
is. Okay, well, in this case, it is not healing, as it is the opposite. But because you are licking it,
Stop
Wait,
moving.
hold on.
it is
You
healing.
said he wasn't actually a Celestial.
I know, but he's not really bleeding either, as is called him out on. And I said it was emotional visual. So it tastes like pepper. He's just throwing shit on the floor.
Oh, that's what I was
Well,
saying.
get over here.
Yeah, and I agree, and it was
Let me
true.
see what I
He's
can do
not
for
really
you.
bleeding. Yeah, he's just. I
Doesn't
mean,
it-
he's hurt. He doesn't really bleed. He just is hurt though.
This is just a small expression of himself on this plane of reality. It's kind of like stubbing your toe.
Oh, those are the worst.
I
They
know.
really are. You don't have toes, you have little claws. Speaking of which, do they need to be trimmed? Let me take a look. Don't run away.
No, this is why I can't kill stuff.
I'll do my last too. May as well.
Well, having long claws means we don't get to have nice furniture.
I paid for the furniture. I can destroy it if I want.
Pretty
think
sure
I paid.
Lorraine bought that sofa.
I don't know why that rolled a critical hit.
We'll reimburse her after she fills out the appropriate vouchers.
So a 5. I mean, you rolled the
You
Sure,
can
worst.
yeah.
critically hit with Healing Bird? I like it.
No, I
Yeah,
missed.
critically
I don't
hit
know
with
why
2
it's not.
ones.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
not useful.
That
I mean,
was it.
it's literally minimum healing,
Yeah,
too.
it's
Better than none.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then one more 5. Got it.
6 or 5.
Ah. Thank you. He goes, as he's thanking you, he has a ching insight check.
It explodes.
He doesn't realize it, but you guys all hear a mage hunter walks in.
Oh, this fucking guy again.
Just throw something at him and tell him to go away.
You guys see
No.
behind him.
No! Bad page hunter. We're
The
busy.
second one is trying to. The second one is trying to push through in the same corridor. You guys need to roll me yet again. A grand Dan Jolie initiative. At least you healed. Should be easy. I was gonna attack you before you healed, but then I felt bad. I was like, Shio and what can handle this?
I am now a warrior.
Sick. We start with you.
Does anyone actually hit it with something?
Oh boy,
Hey, you use a gun, right?
their thing is magic, right? Don't use magic on it.
Kinda. They can reflect it.
Okay.
Absorb it.
do this guy again.
As the beam and bolts of it comes into contact with the hard exoskeleton shell of these mage hunters, you see it rip and crackle. What is it? Have a type of damage? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, it's necrotic.
Thank you. 29 points. Absolutely a chunk out of them.
How
Oh,
often can you
It's
shoot
big.
that?
How
It's a
often?
regular
Every
weapon.
turn. Yeah,
Oh,
I use
good.
it pretty often.
I'm gonna make
I
it
thought it was
bigger.
Hold on, wait, its damage changed though. I'm not complaining. It used to be 2d20. I like
It's
that.
trippy.
This is nice.
68 looks cooler. More
Yeah,
dice.
way better. Yeah, more dice. More dice means more damage, right?
Totally.
No, it makes me happier
Higher
when I see all the
variable.
dice thrown.
It means more chances of failure.
This is true. How many ones in a row? God damn it!
Anything else, Seg, as you make the first shot and it is a hit.
Literally nothing else I can do.
Beautiful. Web.
Wow, we're really dry, huh?
It's good exercise, you know? What do you do when you don't have magic?
Die?
Against mage hunters, the irony, right?
Yeah, I'm about to say die.
I guess we're gonna run screaming back this way. Just like the first time. And we're just gonna try to shoot Eldridges. Really all we got.
It hits. You gotta give me a dexterity saving throw. As you fire it and it catches it. You fail. Go ahead and give me your damage. You hit yourself for 3 points of it. And it takes 3.
I think it's 1 point because he's resistant to force damage.
It's 2 now, because you wanted to butt in.
Sorry.
I didn't even say anything. What the fuck?
At least he heals. He takes damage. He hurts himself.
God damn it, Shio.
I should make a homebrew
Next
rule.
time you
That if
think
you
about
hurt yourself
helping
with your
me,
own
just
magic,
shut up.
you don't get resistance.
You were gonna take 3.
I'm gonna make that rule. I'm gonna change shit up. You guys have fucked the parallel up. When you guys hurt yourself so much, it's full. Always
Next time you
maximum
think about
damage.
helping me, just
Insta
don't.
fail. Go ahead, Web, continue. You do 14 points. Oh, wait, 1 second, let me hit him.
That's
oh,
it.
no,
That's all
that
I
was,
got. Hopefully someone can follow me up better.
oh, wait. You can only shoot Eldritch Blast once? You didn't roll to hit the other 2 times?
He rolled.
Oh,
to
right. I
hit-
still got the haste, right?
No, I mean, well, yeah, that,
Yeah.
but...
He rolled a 15, a 14.
Oh, 15, 14, 26. Sorry, I missed that. My bad.
Do you still have haste on you, Whip?
Yeah, that's what we were just
drank that
discussing.
potion.
There you go.
Oh,
That's a
finally, someone-
critty.
Nice.
It's been 10 minutes, so probably not.
Nope, just kidding.
Yeah, I mean,
Reverted. Took it away from
oh,
you.
when we could
Perfect.
whiff one, why not?
look at you. Would have just ended up killing a teammate.
How
anyways.
demoralizing.
We tried. Everyone is kaput. They're all exhausted. They're all breathing heavy. These creatures are not relentlessly giving
Should I
up.
flip a coin on which one of my boys I hit?
No, you're good. We're voiding it because technically that potion would have worn off. It was a minute.
Yeah.
And it's been at
You
least
don't get that. Okay. Seg, shoot it again, but with a bigger gun. Here, let me
That's
target
the
you.
biggest gun I have.
Is it?
Unless somebody still has a cannon in one of their portable holes or whatever.
Gave it to Lorraine.
God damn it, Lorraine.
I make you bigger, so your gun is bigger.
It does.
It's like a
1d4
small
extra.
portable cannon.
Got it.
And I'm gonna shift forms back over to. Oh, what is that goddamn form called? Starry.
Nice.
Dragon, Chalice, Archer.
Yes. And I'll pew pew my immense damage weapons on this poor thing.
All 21 hits. The one in the front, right?
Yeah, whatever's the damaged one.
Got it.
Pretty sure I have it
Yeah.
selected.
Yeah.
Definitely going to Archer too. I mean, I don't have any
Jeez
fucking
Louise.
spell slots.
Damn, I think that's.
And that only one attack, and you back away.
Yeah, because I cast a spell, and then that was a bonus.
Yeah,
move.
everyone is doing their best to whip out their best trick and run away. However,
Well, we're a party of mages.
Yeah, this is not ideal.
Comes this way. Let me start with Shio. Missing. And let me drop this in a macro real quick. You see Shio doing the dip, dodge, duck, and weave, and then a final third. Oh, he gets
1 second.
caught. Do you still have some? How many more spell slots do you have? Here we go, guys.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Don't think I have anything left.
Oh, so
Oh,
can you
I
still
can do something.
cancel
Yeah.
that? Oh, can you guys cancel
I
that?
can't do shit.
I have 1 first level spells left.
So Shio goes to well, that won't help. It's a crit.
Oh,
I
does
have
someone get
features
crit?
left. That's it.
I will. I will use my last fucking spell slot I was saving to save you.
All right.
Ah,
So
my
I was
reaction.
saving my last one to fucking, and I ended up saving you. So you
I
know what?
crit a second time.
Okay, I think that is complete 0. Let me double check here. Oh no! Oh no! About of everything.
You got it.
It's okay. We still have innates and features.
Why did you heal the people who run away?
Well, because we were dead.
Ouch.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Seg died. I don't know how he's alive.
Shio just gets suckered hard by the tail. That was not pretty. These things are different. It looks over Shio. The next one runs into the room. Position itself here. As it screeches out, it's almost as if everyone give me insight checks. Shio at disadvantage because you're there. Well, because you just got hit, technically. You know what you don't know what I'm saying, but that's okay.
Exhaustion is fucking my life up.
Yeah, that's a thing. What's that up to? All right.
Me and Seg need a nap with hot cocoa, bro. We are dying.
You guys have died.
It
Well,
is.
exhausted, I guess. Is insight check. You know, you're good at these. Is that boy?
I failed. I already went.
I'll roll. He's like plus 15. Boom. Is the only one that notices they are communicating. He doesn't get the entire conversation, but he gets that they are discussing their weaknesses. They are quickly planning whom to take down or who to disable, who's the threats. They focus down. This one then looks at Shio as it arrives. He goes in with an advantage. Missing with the first claw, going in for a second. Dang, another critty. Anything you can do against that, Shio?
Nope.
You kind of grimace. And as you do, you take 41 points of piercing damage. You see Shio kind of fade quickly. Seg, things are not looking great as a tail, before you even get a react, comes swinging in your direction. Hitting you on a 20. Can you stop that?
Yeah. Earned my last level 1 stealth.
The shield.
Don't try holding out.
You see Shio immediately fall web, and then Seg almost follows suit as he goes to block this massive tail swing. That is all 3 attacks. The Archon.
Hmm.
Is this one to the north up here considered? Oh no, Wet is 5 feet too
No.
far away. That's okay.
Yeah, a little too far.
Had to zoom in. Let's go ahead and
Let me know if you return. Oh, he's muted. I really don't know.
Back. What's up?
Oh, there you go. You realized with a DM rolled inside check that they are communicating with each other on how to target you guys and disable you guys the quickest. And they just took out Shio, if in case you missed it.
Shio's down?
They
Did he have
critted
like
him.
100 health?
He got critted 3 times and took damage from 2 of them. It was a 41 on the second.
Well, shit.
The Archon misses. Jeez, this guy. I'm sorry, dude. He has a +9. I thought he was beefy.
No,
Yeah, I don't
plus
know
9 at
how-
this level. Ain't
like-
shit.
Ugh. I mean, to be fair, it's only a 15 AC. But still,
He's gonna
he misses.
attack the other guy.
You got it. He can do so from the comfort. And he swings around. And he makes purchase. Taking 23 points of damage. Anything else?
Oh yeah. When do his legendary actions recharge?
Usually tells you in there. But usually it's at the end. See legendary actions. You get 3 at the start of your turn.
Every turn?
The Archon regains spent legendary actions at the start of its turn.
Oh, that.
But you use them at the end of others' turns.
Right. Yeah. He doesn't have anything else to do then. He's just gonna walk cardboard. He's gonna get a little further away from it.
He's going to take an attack. Missing, and that would actually been an advantage because he was flanked. So that one hits. That's the top one. So let me do that first.
Who was he flanked by?
What do you mean? There's 2 of them. There's one right here and one right here, and he was right
Yeah,
here.
except the one at the bottom is 5 feet away, far enough away
it's
that if
right
that
here.
was considered flanking, Wet
It's
would
a
have
large creature. This is 10 feet.
All right.
It takes
I'm
a
just
4
upset because
square.
he's supposed to be.
Say what?
Oh,
Oh, takes 25. And I'll say the other one missed because I missed that it was at advantage. As it missed. He backs away, giving him space. It is now Shio's turn. Shio, death save. You are watching the crumble of success and failures happen. These things are beefy. You can give me a history check at advantage to see if you can identify what's so special about these guys.
Steroids.
It's a factor. Sure.
You said history?
Your drugged empire succeeded. Yeah, history. Shio passes. Reroll.
oh, the Archon is upset, by the way.
Oh, the Archon goes with reach.
Whenever it. Yeah.
Go for it. Attacks hitting. Just enough. Collapses. The other one screeches out. Reroll. And is. You get the sense that they have a weird signature connection with you, but not you.
Are these ones I built? Man, I always
These-
planned to build them, and I would never build them subpar.
These are pretty beastie, but they're glass cannons. They take damage as fast as they deal it. It's almost a receptacle. In order for them to deal it, they have to be able to take it at the same time. It's a clause for easy destruction in case things got out of hand. But you don't remember when these were built. But now that you're looking at them, they are incomplete. They don't have their exo completely covered. Their muscles show. Their obvious weak points are being vulnerable by your allies now. But with that, we begin with Seg. Or Archon
Don't
and Chio
forget
need to
your
roll.
big Seg.
Archon and Chio real quick. I mean, yeah, Archon and Chio need to roll initiative.
When you shoot the
Shoot.
cannon. Or hit them.
We begin with
Just added extra damage.
Seg. Archon's bleeding to death. Shio's unconscious. You saw him kind of twitch. He's okay. You fire point blank range at disadvantage.
I don't have disadvantage from point blank. I have march speed.
Just kidding. You would if it was anyone else. Shy away from a critty, but you hit him. Taking a big old chunk of damage for a total of 34. Looking
And
ooh.
since that's necrotic, I'm also going to use this feature over here. Let me. But it pushes him 10 feet.
All right. Sides away. Yeah.
And yeah, I think so. Oh. Okay. Shio. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Shio. Right next to him anyway. At 4th tier.
Okay.
I'll check and see if that does anything special. Populate.
So,
yeah,
Seg, did you add the extra damage for being one size larger?
I did. Yeah, it was 1d4.
Yeah.
It did that. It
Okay.
rolled as the Archon for some reason.
Okay.
You are healing Shio?
Yep. It's 12
You
points.
still have spells too? Dang.
Yeah, well, I had to burn a 4th tier spell slot for it, but
Gotcha.
Shio's back up.
Shio. You have a point of exhaustion. But Shio, you wake back up. Wait, don't you have 2 now because you already had 1?
Nope, I only ever had
No,
one.
oh, you just
Or I
had
never
it.
had one.
You're ahead of me. Okay, you did it too. Oh. Got it. 60. You're at 1 now. Anything else? That's it, Seg?
Oh, I still have 5 points of exhaustion. I can't.
Got it. Do you? Oh, that's right. Do you say anything to Shio?
You're not done yet.
Ugh, let me rest.
Aren't you the
This
one
is why you
quoting
ran.
about 12 months of paperwork?
I filed mine 40 timelines ago.
That's finally
Oh.
kicking it.
I'm going to check with my secretary. Secretary!
It's in your office.
Could you
She
check
begins
his death
rifling through the
paperwork?
papers. She like pulls one up, and then you guys hear it.
I
That's a
knew
negative.
you'd do that.
Oh, she's the best secretary.
Servitude internally. Web, you see.
Oh, she
that
does have
you
a
are
choice.
slain. What do you do to this bird who keeps records of all? You
We
turn
are
to an
taking a
arcane.
note from Iz's book. We're switching forms,
Go, how
even if it's just to look pretty.
The only time you look at yourself and feel you are stronger, and you fire, missing. Bink.
Pew.
Can you do an Eldritch Blast and attack?
Yeah, with that one gives me that one and subsequent turns a bonus action attack.
Gotcha. Beautiful.
Yeah, Starry is
And that hits for the first one. All three hit.
oh man, just
7.
crit it to death.
Dun-dun. 13. Dun-dun. And 6. Dun dun
We're
dun.
gonna also push it and slow it.
Oh god, it's
Oh,
gonna
and
kill
we'll
Shio again.
and we'll add the 5, hopefully.
The room goes quiet yet again. 2 more threats written from this disastrous scene, and you all hear. The slumber has been awakened. You have slain your own and paid in blood. You guys all hear some kind of gears and mechanisms trigger. Further ahead, something has activated.
You know, I know experiments are my hobby, but you know, God, spent way too much time on this place.
You brought me back for things to get worse. Oh God.
Well, yeah, I had to bring Gadira back to life.
Well, do we need to? Now that these things are dead, we can release the butterflies, right, and free the older you.
Oh yeah, and we could talk to my mimic.
Think it got any health potions inside of it, or is it just a mimic?
It will tell you it does.
Wonderful.
Doesn't.
Effective. So, with this brief sense of calm, you all do what?
Let's at least go look at the other 2 rooms before we try to get the butterflies in there.
I guess let's go. Someone go before me. I'm so tired.
If we don't rest, we will die.
Yeah, we might need to just rest here.
Didn't you guys take a rest already? Like, you guys, I'm pretty sure you do not have a long rest available.
I don't
But you
think
have a
we
short
rested at
rest.
all because
We haven't long rested
haven't
since
had a
before we
rest.
came to Prismari.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
might have
okay.
to force a long rest.
Okay, so then you haven't. Let's see. Yeah, I guess you've been there. You've been there.
Like,
You've
we
been there.
just keep pushing
Okay.
it because we haven't rested.
Okay, everyone roll me a con save at disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Let the dice decide. Are you truly tired? Shio is.
Saving?
Yeah.
Pretty sure we're all
Is
tired.
Saga's. Wep is calling everyone a pansy because he goes down last. As Iz goes to walk up the stairs and try to lead the charge into the mimics, and then the vats, and then the Oh,
Just gonna walk into the step and then just put my head down, kind of like fold up like a cat, and just pass out.
the Archon walks around confused, scratching his head. They have all fought and served this challenge for long. Rest is for the weary. I will stand guard. As he has 2 HP. You guys are defended by the strongest. We will begin with Sek. In your calm slumber, you face yourself with another you. What's the conversation?
Is he like me but worse, or am I the worst version? because
You
that
decide.
would be hilarious. I guess
Yeah.
I'm the worst. That makes sense to me. Huh. So you must be what I would look like if I didn't hate God. Yeah, maybe. Why, you want to talk
We
about God?
we all praise the Thunder Lords and what he offers. He'll strike down foes and feathers of your own. As he looks at you in disgrace, he has a bolder attitude to himself. He actually holds and speaks properly as educated when you were young.
God, am I really that intolerable?
When
Oh,
you are this brave, there is nothing anything can tolerate against you.
bravery, huh? All bravery's ever bought me was a load of blood and misery. But you have fun with that.
Looks like you have bathed in more than I.
Well, it seems like one of us has known real adversity. This is some God's child. But you in your temple class, I'm gonna go learn about the real world.
That's it. You are the vampire, the tainted one.
That's me. Why? Somebody looking for me? Well, I
We
don't owe him
all
money, no matter what he said.
are your avatars. We have searched for you to provide you wisdom of your failures as us.
Oh, that that actually sounds relatively helpful. Huh.
You
How
see a
very unlike me.
barrel appear behind you like a half-barrel seat form. The entire scenery turns into this beautiful coastal harbor. You see Webb off in the distance, loading up the ship, giving you two thumbs up, waves at you like Forrest Gump, and things just feel right. Except the fact that there's very astute, proud, clean looking you is before you, still giving you the judgy eye as it stands tall and its wings in a cordal order, every feather pointing in the right direction, each one individually groomed, you can tell. You,
Oh,
you are a disgrace of filth of our lines. They told us only one would be tainted. They lied. But for our gains, one remains.
so what? You guys have to team up to kill me now or something?
We have to team up to live through you and survive. We have all failed, and the Oracle has mustered the most he can to bring forth our final supports. The previous dragon gods still in play.
Oh, some secret army then, huh? I like secret armies.
In the war you will face, you will falter. But when you do, we will take that kneel for you and cease to exist in our parallels history.
You know, I'm not exactly following you, but that sounds helpful, so I'm on the same page.
The Oracle may fill you in. We are just to connect to you and create this tether. He puts out his hand, and as he opens his feather, you see in it very sharp claws, finely done, but as if they were sheaths, hollowed on the inside, meant to cover something, your own.
Well, wait, is he handing me a gauntlet?
In a sense.
Oh, I guess I'll take it and put it on. Oh, thanks. This will come in handy.
It would allow you to take that tether with your foes and heal what you have lost through us. You must now decide whose line is important during your fight. Your own physical or your spiritual. Good luck, Fallen Seg.
Fallen Stack. Has a nice ring to it.
And he fades off. You then look out back at the sea, and
It's a burning pile of disaster. Someone probably lit a keg. You didn't hear the explosion due to your amazing distractions. The whole scene around you is in dismay. You see machines and robots everywhere, stampeding into the crowds. Not killing, but taking.
Ah.
Some of them that are more capable, immediately absorbing. And even some others that are more advanced. Centipeding multiple figures together, in the moment creating them into immediate abominations to fight for their needs.
You know, that church bird had almost convinced me I wasn't sent straight to hell. Guess I must have finally kicked the bucket.
You wake.
Ah.
Shio. You find yourself flying through the skies and clouds of success. The vision of a pinnacle tower rising. It'll be called the Spire one day. Not in your lands, but in another's. And you will dedicate an entire hall of etchings to the stories of Strixhaven. But you have yet to succeed. How do you tell the end of this story in your carvings so far?
It shows rallying the people and then uniting in a single force to combat, and unifying with old enemies to combat a single opponent. And it looks like our group is charging on a ship forward towards a giant titan. And then the last part, I imagine, is a blank wall because it hasn't happened yet. The success. But actually, yeah, the battle part would probably be blank. And then the end result would look like us standing victorious over the Titan's crushed body.
As you look at this in your dream state and you observe, give me an investigation check at advantage. You read your own story in your mind as you go through the hieroglyphics in which you etched to the stone. And you follow it up to the heavens and you realize the top. Did you mean to put that detail there? Is that a swirl of heavenly ray, or is that an eye peering down at you? An eye would be an ill omen of the Phyrexians still watching, though a ray would be the cleansing of that in which you wish to vanquish. The confusion unsettles you in every possible way. What does it mean? You feel a spark from behind you. As you look, there's a young boy, probably no older than 8, holding that of your pinky.
Hello there.
He stares at you, as if his choice of parting with words is there, but is still not at that stage of comfort to speak.
In this dream, I am the god that I want to be, right?
Assumably.
I try to connect to share intentions with him, like feelings, because it feels like he's a nonverbal person, so maybe he's feeling more than he is speaking.
You feel innocence, and you witness a mind of imagination. A young child rising to be what you are without any leads or guides other than the one before them. There was once a story of a man who held the door because he did so in the future and in the past. But did you create your own god? Or are you looking at who you are to pass it on to? As you settle in your dream in that state to consider those things, Wep, where are we? What are we doing? Is it New Orleans? Give me a vibe. Tell me what it is going on in your mind.
Probably fantasy. On a boat with my boy, Professor Bay in latex.
The
A
Dominicans.
dragon leather fucking captain's hat. A self-proclaimed god figurehead on the bow of my boat.
Okay. As you hear the seas hitting wave after wave, breaking them, as your ship comes pulling through. You do every so often like to have it on the open waters instead of hovering above, because without this buoy system, you wouldn't be a real pirate, would you? At least not in your standard. You look at Bay. Oh, so shiny in that latex. And you look at your boy, way up there in the bird's nest, doing what birds do in nests. At least that's what you think. And you wonder, man, I wonder what those two others are getting themselves into. Probably dying. But that's
I
their
already
problem.
told you, one of them's a hat and the other one's on my figurehead.
I know. But you never admit to this, okay? This is that background. As you look off to the side, you notice a small dinghy. It's pulling into you, somehow keeping up with the pace in which you guys are permitting. Do you do anything?
Take a swig. That's a problem for another day. I know how this story goes. I'll end up back in that hell.
As you take a swig, you feel hands cover
I
your
won't
face.
go back.
Boo! You hear a boo so feminine, fatale, and luxurious that you know it's Bay over your shoulder. But then you feel something silky in her hand going across your eyes, covering them and tightening to the back. And she goes, I found this in your stuff. I figured we'd try it on.
My stuff. Yeah, okay.
As you open your eyes, you see 4 different layers of the realism before you. There is the one where you are on the boat in a beautiful open sea. Then there's the one where beneath that sea is a deep, dark void where anglers the size of your ship and others can bite you in a single maw. Then there's another one that looks more celestial, more calm, but yet the power strain shows that you don't want to be there. And then there's the 4th one. And the 4th one sits there and watches you back. And it waves. It is. They point over your shoulder, and when you look, you see it is, not Bay, giving you a embracing hug of cuddlement. You know it's the scarf, but you don't get to control it right now. You're stuck in this perilous state of seeing everyone now is. Your boy up there is. The 2 in the dinghy are is. And you just all hear all
Yo,
of them
has
chant.
anyone ever seen BoJack Horseman?
No.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
love
think
that
I've
Adult
seen
show.
Swim,
episode.
right?
There is this one scene with what's her name? Tammy Lynn
Sailing?
or whatever, and he's like, oh god, I'm still tripping.
Oh yeah, that one.
I imagine it being like that.
Oh.
As such, you hear them all say, you gotta come back. There's only one way out of this. And they all yearn for you in a most haunting demeanor. You snap out of your frustrating nightmare into the room where everyone else seems to be waking up in their own dazes. At least, everyone but is. You see the Archon standing watch in the center of the room. The Archon goes, 3 of you are awake, 1 remains.
Why don't you get some rest, Archon?
I will gladly do so. And he quickly rushes off to take your seat.
Hey, you to sleep?
I told you not to sleep on stairs, and you say you don't want to get stepped on. I'm
That's not
trying
even
to, like,
awake. I just reflexively had to say that.
You see Iz on the floor, and of course you were about to step on him, but you go to pick him up, and before you come into contact with him, you hear him murmuring. Do you continue in your attempt to pick him up, or do you stop?
I'll try to listen to his murmurs. Usually that's what he's gonna plot when he wakes up, so it's always better to get a head start on that.
You lean in to listen to his murmuring. Go ahead and give me a perception check. It sounds a lot like a lot of nothing. He's really good about using a different tone and language that you quite don't know is you find yourself in a kind of council room. It's back at Strixhaven in one of the admin offices, very plain in stature. And you have 3 students before you: Shio, Wep, Seg. You also have their profiles right there on your desk in front of you, telling you every little thing they've done right and everything they've done wrong. This is the very first day you met them and offered them the Dragon Guard position in the parallel known as the OVO, where everything was clear. You created it to make sure that the ones you were dealing with at the time were always giving you a direct answer. How did you begin that conversation when these were the final 3 that you fell upon as a solution to an unknown answer to a problem that has been bigger than you?
Do you guys truly understand what you're being tasked with?
You guys may act as yourselves in agreement, of course. This is the OVO room, obviously.
I mean, the alternative is death, right? For everything? Seems like not much of a choice, but to help.
People
Literally
say
never,
that.
never ever agreed to this, but I can't seem to escape you.
I look at him. I've never met you before today.
Oh, this is just my
Why
best
am I
friend.
here?
Sounds like a
I'm
pretty
getting
fun
to
battle, though.
hate you.
I
Yeah, no, he
don't
comes from
understand.
everyone.
I haven't done anything. I look back down at the papers, back at them. But you do realize you guys are the last echelon, not the first choices. I look at the giant ass pile to my
Yeah,
left.
literally.
But I think you guys have something that'll make you unique.
Have
Something
I
that'll
mentioned you're all academic probation?
I have to work with the devil and the
What?
bird.
I am very confused. What are you guys talking about?
As you look over, you realize that your communication skills with students has always befooled you, but now you realize that you have 3 very demographically different students, and they are just as confused as why they must sit amongst such class.
Oh, right. You're talking about your physical forms. I wasn't talking about that at all.
Well, I wasn't talking about my other form, and she like covers up. Don't look at that; it's not done yet.
Students. Anyway, let's get back to focus in on this. I'll offer you the last line of defense. I think you guys have something that can change the timelines if it comes down to the wire. But do realize that it won't be fun.
I mean, as long as I get to go to class.
I will think about that, look at the future, and just not say anything.
Concerning, but hey, as long as I get to finish my education here, I don't mind defending the school.
Oh, don't
then
worry. You'll
hear a knock
graduate.
on the door. Doo-dum, doo-dum, doo-dum. It creaks open. None of the students are able to look back for some reason, though they may be eager to do so. They're focused on you this entire time. Though you look behind them and you see another you. They give you a
Is?
thumbs up behind each of them. They nod and they announce to the back of the other 3. Oh, we've ran the specs. This is the best probability of what's left in your... What's present? Big grinny smile, referring to the only 3 papers left, not in the crumbled pile on your desk. And then walks out.
So I
It looks
got
like. Oh, go ahead.
paired up with the pirate that sleeps through class and the demon who only shows up to biology class to hit on Professor.
Yes.
He's having a seizure right now. Jesus Christ.
He'll be fine.
Greater
Wait a minute.
Medical team.
restoration.
The medical team assures me that it's normal.
I thought I'd be a little higher up on the list. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, Shio. You know we've got thousands of godlings and other things. But don't worry. I mean, you did pass the exam at least. But I look down and I look at all the red.
Still, I didn't get paired
Technically,
with Lorraine.
with
Yeah.
Lorraine.
Yeah.
And then, present. Shio, you see Iz kind of wake up. You turn around and you see the rest of the party awake, while the Archon rests.
Why do I always dream about the useless stuff? No, I can't use that time to build tech specs. No, I got to
Right.
dream about history.
You should have dreamed what I dreamt. I dreamt of a great work I designed that could have ended the Phyrexians forever.
Well, that would have been more useful. But no, I was thinking back the time where other me was talking to other yous and recruiting you to the Dragon Guard.
I feel like we were drafted. Just like one day we were suddenly in combat, and that was it. I feel like that
No.
was the Mimic. That's as far back as I can remember. The Mimic. Yeah, the library Mimic. Was that you? Did you plan that?
No. To be fair, you did volunteer. You just volunteered other versions of you, which is you.
Okay, I need to go into the basement in my domain to yell at the first Shio. He's the most insane, but I feel like he understands me.
Well, he should. He is you. The other me's just look at me like I'm crazy, though.
That's what the other me's do too. That's why I don't go down there very often. They're all... Some of them are feral. Like, I don't know what you did is, but some of them are just... like, I have them in cages for the safety of the
But,
other
Meg,
ghost
you
Shios.
realize that perhaps your guys' lives are much simpler than these two.
Well, that's still better than mine. Mine all look at my work and they go, you've got to capitalize on page 3400. And I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. They look
Oh, you
down
think...
at my theses.
You think that's worse? I had a Shio just develop an elixir of immortality and then throw it at the wall. Why? Like, I could have sold that.
I wasn't always like this. I was gonna fix the galaxy. Now I just want to see the end of you two.
Why are you carping?
Yeah, literally gonna fucking just wake up after just literally carping. Like, wow, weird dream.
Oh, what did you dream of?
Think I was a fish or something.
Is that good or bad?
Were you caught? Because that would indicate if whether or not you're bad.
Wish I was still dreaming.
Me too. The great work was, it was after everything.
Did I fall asleep in a pool of blood? Oh,
You have prestidigitation.
Did I wake up?
no,
in
I
blood
don't.
again?
I got the druid equivalent.
I can minor illusion it so it looks like you're not soaked in blood. And I told you not to sleep on stairs.
I couldn't help it. I just passed out.
Well, I passed out in somewhere safe like a chair.
Oh no, not again. Please, someone tell me this isn't my blood.
I look around.
It's so hard to tell when he's covered in blood because he's red.
Yeah, actually, did we create like gallons of blood to spray it everywhere? Huh.
I mean, we did push around one of those beasts a lot, so I guess it would have gotten everywhere.
Sag's just in the corner, just licking blood off the floor.
Actually, I think he's just sitting there dazed, wondering how the fuck he's still alive.
Wait, the vampire didn't sleep in the blood pools? Man,
What a waste.
I know.
To be fair, he's a pirate vampire, so not a lot up in the brain area.
Are you still not realizing you're not alive anymore?
Does he even breathe anymore?
No.
I mean, do you just
Egg.
breathe because you want to, or
Seg takes a dramatic big breath and then holds his breath.
we all
Why did-
stare at him?
Con save.
He can hold that forever. Like, why? I don't know what he's trying to prove. He doesn't breathe.
Still, it's a con save.
That's fine. But
disadvantage.
I don't get what he's trying to prove.
At disadvantage, you're exhausted, bro.
Oops.
Yeah, I guess he just proves a nothing point.
We
I was
don't
trying to
love
make him
you
look
any
bad,
less
but
for being an abomination.
What, he just holds his breath till everybody gets bored?
yeah, pretty much until you begin to talk
What are you
again.
trying to
Really.
prove to us, buddy?
So, if you don't need those lungs, can I remove them and put in like a flamethrower?
That
Yeah, he removed
that
another.
sounds really painful, Is.
It says the
You're
guy who had
dead.
a bird rip out his eye.
Okay, but that was metal as fuck.
I mean,
It
I don't
was
see
metal.
a downside to giving him its lung, but I also wouldn't recommend it just because, is.
Ooh, how about an energy beam?
See what I mean?
You don't need your stomach either, so I could probably put like an acid spray in.
I mean, if it comes with benefit.
Yeah.
I
And
had
then I
never
could get
thought
like
of
an internal
hollowing out
blood
my-
reservoir for you so you can heal. Oh, I have so many ideas.
We'll have to experiment with the shelf life of blood. There's got to be a way to store it longer, right?
I mean,
What-
from my alchemy experiences, it doesn't tend to last more than a couple days unless you keep it in a cool, wet environment.
Or if I-
Robot, you're gonna be more bot than bro.
Or I can connect it to the elemental positive energy plane to keep it fresh at all times.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Extend the shelf life of all my herbs so I can make more potions.
I'm not putting a compartment on them. Oh, yeah, anyway, do you guys want to meet my mimic? It's been down
Uh,
here for a long time.
Before that, did we get the long rest?
Do, 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 do.
I get that reference. Pokemon.
Yeah, you get a long rest.
163. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That
So
near-
also, each of you guys remove 1 point of exhaustion if you have it.
We might want to use restoration on Sing.
Yeah, I was thinking of summoning Bruce again to do that.
Yeah, it'll be worth a shot. We need to get him not broken.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon Bruce. Oh, I could can I ritual summon Bruce? Let me double check.
Where is rest? It's been so long. I don't know how to do it anymore.
Yeah,
It's at
pull
the
it
very
right?
top.
I know, legit. You guys have just been changing numbers manually. Like, I think I'm still alive. DM said put a 2 here.
Where am I looking? Oh, there it is.
Mm.
Under hit dice.
Mm. You're using the
Funny,
D&D
hit that
Beyond
much,
sheet.
didn't have any spells.
And I summon Bruce, who's gonna help out our buddy Seg.
You pull him up.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect. You summoned me.
My friend is really reckless. If you could help him out, we'd appreciate it.
He looks like a starved fiend.
Yeah, how does an undead even get tired?
That's a really
Fatigue.
good question.
Body function, muscles, that kind of thing. It's more or less like deterioration of his physical capabilities, more so than him. Like, he's always alive. He's just like a really dried up Dracula. You know what I mean? So the lack exhaustion is more like a physical viewing condition of him. Does that? Are you only using it once? Can you only use it once?
Yeah, Bruce can only use it once.
So that's 1, 2. So that puts you at 3, if I'm not mistaken. Sick.
I think you
Yeah,
have
that's-
restoration yourself, so you can use that.
Can I drink up? I guess because the long rest actually doesn't heal all my health. Then I guess technically.
It uses your. It should have.
Well, I had a
Oh,
max
that's because
point of
that's
64 when I
because
rested.
yeah. So boop 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 boop. Now you'd have that back
Okay. No.
because the short rest would have triggered that one back, and that was already the half health one. And
Okay.
then I see what you're saying. I'm gonna be nice. I'll just give you full HP. I appreciate your honesty though.
All right.
I didn't even
I
think
appreciate
about
it.
that.
Oh, but yeah, that's
Gotcha.
my
Well,
movement speed still have.
you're still at 3. So what's 3? No, your movement speed should have been. I don't know. Let me see what the thing argument for. No,
Movement
no.
speed
3 is
checks
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
then
2 is halved. Yeah, on speed. So you're at 3, so you have
I
disadvantage on
think
attack
one is
saving throws.
speed, right?
Speed halved and disadvantage. No, 2 is. 1 is disadvantage on checks.
I thought 2 is checks.
2 is speed. 3 is saves and attacks.
I think I'm gonna do that to myself again real quick.
All right, so then you cut yourself to 2.
Yeah. Just trying to
Okay.
check and see if I can ritual cast it since we have to take a second here anyhow.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. We need to get you back to
probably
0.
at least somewhat manageable.
Plus, we have the Archon resting. He doesn't need to sleep, so a short rest should do fine for him. So the ritual casting that we're doing should be fine.
After
Oh.
2, it's like real fucking hindrances.
Why
Like,
does an
just
extra
the
dimension?
check stuff, but
I mean, when Seg was hovering that line there though for a cool bit, he was not functioning. He was like 30% operational for what, like 5 fights?
Yeah, oh yeah, I know. Ever since
This is
actually,
the best he's ever looked for like all year, literally.
yeah, I'm pretty sure this entire campaign he's just been sucking it up. Poor guy.
Tough dude. So you proc it one more time on you. That now gives you disadvantage on checks and half speed, but you are no longer hindered in combat for the most part. Right. As you guys all come to from your moments, did you guys share? Well, I went to go to beer. Did you guys share your little dreams, or did anyone discuss what the game plan was, or is it just come meet my mimic time?
Oh no, I just literally said come meet the mimic. We did talk about our stuff though.
Beautiful. Okay. Come meet the mimic. You come and meet the mimic. What's the mimic's name? Is
What do I give from it? I'm gonna name it Ted.
Ted?
Yes, Ted.
Wow. Response. Ted responds. A tongue
Hey,
and
Ted.
tendril. Well, more like tendrils as it's alienoid in nature. Just kind of
Oh,
slime
Ted.
up against is a handshaking man.
I'm so proud of you. You have poop from this spot in how many centuries? Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't give you a good sense of time. I turned around, huh? This is Ted. Ted's a mimic.
Hi, Ted.
It withdraws itself.
And it'll have potions.
You see the chest close itself and look just like a normal chest.
He's the best mimic.
You're a really good mimic, Ted. I would have fallen for it.
Yeah.
It said it'll have
It stone
potions.
faces you.
This was one of my trap experiments. I'll make things that kill people, but they look like furniture and stuff. It was really effective until it escaped through the time machine.
Why would you keep a time machine in an experimentation facility? You have your own facility for that is.
Oh, I mean, that's one of the earlier ones. I never just built one, Shia. It's all about refinement.
I like the newest model.
I do too. It looks cooler.
Ahead of you is the cleansing vat for the room ahead, which is the bio room. Truly organic. Not the safest, but through sterilization, one should be fine from infection as long as no one's allergic.
Is anyone allergic to gluten?
No.
Oh, good.
What's gluten?
Otherwise, you'd die. I
I don't-
fly across.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time imagining what the fuck is in this room that it would outright kill someone with a gluten allergy instantaneously.
Bread, duh. It's called yeast bathing, okay?
I don't even know what gluten is.
Oh, then don't worry about it. You'll probably be fine. You'd already be dead, I guess.
Shio, do you pass through the vat or do you fly?
Should we cleanse ourselves before?
Oh, yeah.
It
Let's
ignores
do
all
that.
protocol.
Then yeah, I will cleanse myself on my way in too.
Wep, do you join them
Gonna
or do
scrub
you
the
hold at
blood
the
off.
cusp?
What?
Do you hold at the cusp of the pool or do you follow them?
Oh, the Archon is resting.
You get
Sorry.
We just left him? That's a dick move.
I left Bruce to guard him,
Oh, okay.
and Bruce will let me know if anything happens so that we can rush back. We're not going that far.
says every player always.
I don't know where Bruce went, so I'm just dropping him next to the Archon.
That's fine. I was finding them too. I deleted them on accident. That worked
I've
out.
got like a
What, do you
door
follow
to
them
all of
or no?
reality in one room.
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk by the mimic box that has not done any movement since it turned itself into a box, it makes a little squeaky noise. Ding, 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 ding. As Wep is the final person to pass by, almost asking it to be opened.
And I
I
am
would-
almost tempted.
I would say
You-
there's potions at the bottom of it, but there
You
aren't.
what, Wep?
I am almost tempted.
It does a persuasion check.
It tries to
Be my
seduce Web.
friend.
Give me an insight, Wep.
Oh yeah, why do I?
If not friend, why friend shaped?
You feel as if it's more than just a tease. There has to be something that's going to give.
And it
That's
has
like
been down here for
almost what I
centuries.
was thinking too. I was like, I don't even care about the potions. I just kind of want to fight this fucking box.
Oh, wrestle it.
I'll wrestle it.
I'm surprised you're not trying to
If
steal
you're
it.
sticky, well, guess what? You're not stuck with me. I'm stuck.
I'm surprised you're not trying to add it to our menagerie.
Yeah, fuck you and your gluten allergies. I'm gonna wrestle it.
You go up to it. The lock locks itself.
That's
As you
okay.
get
I'm not
close.
trying to open it.
You hear like a like it doesn't understand.
It is confused.
Webcast confusion on the mimic. It's highly successful.
I'm trying to break it.
Yeah, so the three of you guys continue forward. As you get into the next room, you hear all kinds of just suction sounds of sorts of organic nature,
Ew.
and these orbs here, six blue orbs of various sizes of pure purpose, are the matured memory like spheres in which has plucked the most important times and parallels to keep safe. This is kind of like a freezing chamber or a cryo chamber of existence of all parallels. If this were to fall, there'd be no history to pull upon. This is pretty much where the Secretariat gets all of their information.
This is my bioorganic computation room. It was going to be my new standard due to sufficiency, but all the help was like, it's so gross and icky. It gives me nightmares.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Biocomputers is just teach the rocks to think.
Well,
Zeg is now going to make an intelligence check to see if he has any idea what the fuck he just.
Mm-hmm.
I actually will believe that and think on it.
Sag is a
He doesn't
genius
say
in the
anything.
dumbest moments.
He doesn't say anything, but he has no idea what he just said.
Well,
You-
that's actually
Maybe
not a
some
bad
late-
idea, Sig. I was trying to use a rock and a holographic storage medium to store quintillion bits of data, but the recovery rate was just too slow. I mean, if you have a better way to do it, let me know and I'll build it.
Yeah. I'll let you know later.
Oh, okay. I'll be waiting for it. Do you have like a thesis paper ready? I mean, if you do, I can definitely give you like valedictorian. I've been trying to solve this for years.
It's okay if you don't understand, Shio. This is something only a graduate would understand.
Can you cite your work, please?
All my resources are back at the castle, so
The Shadow
That's
Man
not right.
told me.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't expect you to carry around your life work. I mean, I'll definitely be looking forward to it though. As soon as we
So
get
am
back.
I.
Oh, Iz 100% believes you too.
As you guys see a glistening glow come from the room yonder, there's a massive, now to this understanding,
Gio,
sculpture
Gio.
made purely out of gold, but you do see it almost breathing. And you
Okay,
hear this mumbling humble of a breathing breath of a groom.
now, if I remember right, this room was something about a
Curse,
Midas
right?
touch machine thing or spell or
Yep.
something.
It's about anything that goes in here turns into gold if not already. And a very curious is came a little too far in and fell curse to such. But as it became an animated object, as eventually enough gold swallowed their entire existence of organic matter, but yet the power and magic of their being brought life to it. And here it guards and slumbers the entire
Hey.
horde. And this is why Iz is never worried about money.
Hey, did we get like resistance or whatever to this curse from those butterflies like we were supposed to, or did we get stuck fighting death god?
No, we got stuck fighting. We haven't done anything with the butterflies.
Yeah,
No, we wanted to make sure the route was clear
Yeah, you were trying
before
to
we did
secure
it.
the location first, yeah.
Yeah, but if you go in
Yeah.
that room, you'll turn into a gold statue.
Unless you get the butterflies in there to neutralize the effect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did pull him out once, and then he was so happy taking a nap, just left him in there.
Well, now he needs to wake up because the end times have come.
Yeah, he's gonna be very pissed about that.
Let's go get those butterflies and start waking up that is.
Oh,
Do we need to stay longer in this?
Meanwhile, Wep is missing. The chest is kind of jumbling about. Wep, give me an athletics check.
wow, Ted, you're very animated.
Off the table, dropping elbows.
It like opens up briefly, and you guys hear Wep on the inside. What are you saying, Wep, as you hear Iz speak of your new bond ship?
We're literally just if there's any kind of fucking height advantage, we're like jumping off it and just dropping elbows.
God,
We're not trying to open the chest. We're just trying to fight this chest.
No, this thing opened up to swallow you. It's big. So it just kind of envelops you as you go to do an elbow in. It catches you and it embraces you and it kind of forces you in, but your strength resists it. And it looks like you guys are having a tug of war as the crowd of allies walk by, watching you have a bonding moment with it.
Did you make a new friend, Ted?
I think Web's getting eaten is.
It
You
No.
better fucking
How's-
eat me. I'm gonna break your shit.
It looks
It's
like
not
it's
even-
trying to kill him for sure, but Iz knows that it is teaching. It says, "I'm teaching him." Iz doesn't know what that means, but he just trusts Ted. Ted has always been a good one, and if Ted's going to teach Web something, he's going to teach him
Ted's gonna learn today.
something. Give me a
Wait.
dexterity saving throw, Web, as the tendrils multiply. There's like 6, 7 of them now responding to your struggle. You get
Good
caught,
job.
ding, 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 and then you feel this like wrap and squeeze around you as these little pincers around one of the tendrils wrapped around your core pierces you in multiple locations, almost as if it was like a key massage, unlocking all of your aspects as you feel the entire world in your mind open up and expand, and then crush close. As you then feel these little needles being pulled from your body, and this odd kind of, it would be painful if it wasn't a tingly sensation feeling, as it's like, and then it spits you out. Locks itself for good this time officially, and just sits there. And you feel dazed at first, almost riddled and confused. And then you hear, and it translates to, "You're welcome."
I mean, after getting my ass kicked from a box, I guess we're gonna walk away and just be like, yeah, next time I won't be so easy on you.
Everyone but Iz and Webb hear that. But Webb and Iz hear, "Another one speaks the tongue."
Oh. That's one of us.
You feel that you are finally connecting with these people in a odd way. For you is the language in which they speak of is Dalkir, which you also do have and will be triggered on your sheet shortly. Now, Wep has no freaking clue because he didn't catch on to it, but unbeknownst to him, he gets it. The rest of you all meet up at the butterflies. Wait, so are you hanging out and checking on the Archon, or were you going to the butterflies?
I'll stick with the Archon, make sure he's okay. Maybe chat it up with Bruce a little.
Punch in the stomach and then follow them.
You go and you rub the Archon in the tummy wummy because you can't hurt him. And you follow Shio and Is to the butterflies. Your guys' personal little Nicky has arrived. What do you instruct him to do with his box?
Box?
It was a joke. You know,
Oh,
little Nicky,
okay.
KFC.
Sorry.
Anyways, butterflies. Come on, guys. I thought that would have landed. He has horn. Anyways, is Shio Wep walk into a room with butterflies? What did the three of you do?
All right, now I can't remember the instruction manual because I didn't write it down.
I thought Seg took the instruction manual.
Oh,
Seg's
that's
not here.
right. Dag.
I'll go get it from him.
Remember we were in here touching shit, but I don't remember what. I remember those butterflies fucked me up.
Oh yeah, the Hydra mode. Oh yeah,
All it
Ted
did was
really
give it
likes
a
you, by the way.
fucking lick. It did not like that.
The Hydra has been
Hey!
disabled, but yes, it is pops it on just to show you what you were referring to.
Look, it's targeting you. Off, 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 off.
Yeah, I tried to wrestle
Okay,
it, but
so-
it wasn't really there. I learned that the hard way too.
Yeah, it was one of my prototypes. It was very effective. Not very mobile though.
He said,
We're
"Can I
gonna try to
borrow
wrestle
it's-
again.
It just
Oh, yeah, sure.
in the glass dome.
I'll pass you the book.
Okay,
So-
I got the book.
Oh, sweet. Tell me what to do.
Okay, let's see. Butterflies, butterflies, butterfly. Why is it not alpha? Did you use a different alphabet for this? Is
No.
Other fucking language.
Are you in the index or are you in the like?
See, what you don't know about is that he likes thesauruses a lot. So he has a thesaurus dex that begins the book because he already knows what's inside it. He just wants to know what relates to the things inside it.
Geo, it's all about relational data sets.
you're insane?
Just have to look at it in levels of reality. So if you want to go to this section, it's just +1 on the math scale.
There's literally like an entire graph that's 4 pages of just a grid that wasn't printed on a properly sized sheet and too small to print if he printed it and fitted it on the small sheets presented. So he just Excel printed it where it just prints on multiple sheets to make up the difference and didn't even put it in the right order.
All right, now if you plug that into a standard field equation, it's obviously page 14.
Why did Seg want this book?
It doesn't have 14 pages, but you look, and if you origami fold it, like one of those kind of like your mother says, then you see that there are little tidbits and folds where the creases are the pages.
Ta-da!
Aw.
I get
Bruce
really
just
bored.
Shrugs in confusion. Yeah, no kidding. This is over here freaking playing, paper mache origami just to figure out solutions to problems. And voila, you guys understand that to transport the butterflies, you must put them within the great, well, distiller, container, canteen, thesaurus words available, and transfer them safely all the way to the Midas room. Now, let the butterflies seep around, and there is a pollen on them that you cannot see within this globioid because of the projections that they produce with them. That pollen negates magical effects of powerful natures. However, it takes time to coat it. So you must coat it for at minimum 15 minutes, or at maximum 30 minutes to feel completely safe within the room, though it only lasts for an hour and a half. Though the butterflies can stay in there to keep it completely active, however, at the size of the dragon, you'd imagine if you kept it active for more than 45 minutes, the dragon would thaw and the rage would begin.
The what would begin?
The rage. Like you said, he'd be very angry waking up.
Yeah, he was always the grumpy me.
Got it.
He's like the perma barbarian version. Like he's always mad. So once he's up, it's go there, and he just goes straight.
You know, I kind of leave these places in existence for the students to find. I'm always disappointed when they don't find them.
As you say that,
Buried
give me an
this one.
insight check. At advantages, as you kind
I'm
of
gonna
look
whisper
around
it
the
to
room.
myself, but loud enough that Shio can hear me. I'm gonna wrestle it.
Oh no.
I don't know why, but I feel like we need to get you a mask.
I don't know where you're going with that
Insight
is,
is
but a
advantage.
mask for Wep?
Yeah, I just can't explain it, but I have this overwhelming feeling to get him a mask.
Form fitting?
Oh, my bad.
All good. I know because your name is. It's really hard to pull from a sentence at times.
Advantage insight. Money. Oh shit! It actually worked. That's never happened
As
before.
you say, huh, I sure leave these behind for students to find. You look around and realize that your stuff has been shifted in a different organizational matter. It didn't come to you right away because the room was also ransacked by your colleagues. But now that you really kind of laid it in, you retrace like a, Princess Persia Sana Times backtrack of all the movements and motions your colleagues did, and ironically, they touched very little of the strategic layout of someone else that is not you. For the first time, you believe your success has finally reached another mind. But now your intrigue burns. Who was it and how far did they go? If they made it here before you noticed, then they had to have made it further.
They didn't even sign the logbook.
They did
Ugh.
not.
All right, we have to get to the other end and see if they wrote in there, maybe.
First things first, we gotta deal with the young you, and that way we can have the Archon rest up, and then for whatever fight is the end of this laboratory, quote unquote.
Very effective laboratory for teaching students.
Had to die.
The
He watched
survivors
Saw, and
are
then
going
he
to be
just was
so
like,
smart.
I like that idea.
I mean, they just come back to life anyway.
Once per day.
Well, you
Seg,
don't do it twice in a day.
give me a perception check.
Oh wait, yeah, we gotta get the.
How do we transport them without, being paralyzed?
Wasn't there something about a jar?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got the manual. It was a jar, right? You said
Yeah, I mean, basically stick them in any kind of container.
container.
Yeah, there's like a outer suction device that'll kind of like a pitcher of sorts that will safely yield them to you.
The question is how to get them back in.
There's also a suction device that will safely bring them back into.
Oh. I think I have something in my bag for that. Let me take a look.
What do you need in your bag? There's a thingy right here.
I wasn't gonna say it myself.
Why weren't
Player
you gonna
knowledge
say it yourself?
enacted.
Were you gonna let us struggle like that? Like,
I mean, I'm
you
giving
already
you the
fucking
tools.
said it, you dick.
I'm 100% sure you said it. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I did.
Then yeah.
You're gonna let him finish his whole entire idea too and be like, oh, there's a jar right here.
You could have had a better idea. Kind of like the solid state memory storage Seg was talking about.
Let's smother them with my bag. Yeah, great idea.
Seg is going to just shout. So he's barely audible from where you guys are. You etch it on diamonds.
Yeah, I mean that would work.
Seems right to him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just errors in the crystalline structure. He just gets distracted and kind of just wanders off in his mind.
I like snap my fingers in front of Iz's face. Focus on the task at hand.
What should I roll to do that? See if I even notice. Perception?
Yeah, perception. I mean, are you physically just kind of overlooking them? It would be, like you have
Oh,
really
I am
high...
spaced out. My
no,
eyes aren't
that's
seeing
it, yeah.
anything. I'm in my mind.
You got
Huh? What? Wait? Oh, damn it, Shio. I was thinking great ideas.
Well, your ideas usually get us killed. Let's collect these butterflies. Task at hand is the
As
future
you
is
go
yet
to assist Shio and you see upon the glass a branding that you recognize and you have not seen in a very, very long time. It's a lightning bolt industrial-like reddened T melted into the glass on the rim, where it sits to seal. That T represents the Tempos Industries. Tempos was a student of yours, and he grew to be a grand chrono mage, basically. Sorry.
Ah, see that, Shio? That right there is one of my successes. He graduated and became one of the best chronomancers I've ever seen.
Yeah, but now he's a jar.
What? No, he's not the jar. He just made it. Come on. Really, Shio? Oh man, they might have drained his intellect.
Terrific.
We had to get you to Seg. We'll get those IQ points back.
Is that just terrific grade?
What?
Like high end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super quality. This is like, it's considered unbreakable glass by natural means. But
No wonder it
literally,
has
it's
a
just
thunderbolt
super
on it.
pressurized ingredients. Like, it's not magically made or anything. It's literally just that power. It's that well manufactured.
Yeah, he did a lot of work for me. I mean, he did a lot of this stuff here. A master of the technical arts.
Shio, it all makes sense now. Little Iz was not able to do all this. There were other people involved.
Well, yeah. I could look at his face and see him thinking, you didn't think I did everything by myself.
I want bottles like this for my alchemy.
Okay, I assigned you to make you bottles for you.
What? Okay. Okay, let's just collect these butterflies before we get distracted.
Oh, sure.
Well,
What was I thinking
you
about?
go to join with Seg. Seg is having a conversation with Bruce.
I
All
just
you
want to tell
hear
Seg, dude, they
is Seg.
completely ignored that sketchy vat we saw earlier. They didn't say a fucking word. They pretended it didn't exist. I don't know what the fuck he did, but
Which fat?
nothing. We weren't talking about you.
You mean the Feyres vat that I'm taking with me?
Or are you talking about the gluten pool?
Yeah, gluten. Yep.
I'm taking the
Oh.
Feyres vat with me later.
Don't worry, it's completely safe.
Not when
You
I'm
guys
done. with
gather the butterflies and head back to the Midas room.
So we're about to wake up Angry Me, and did I mention he's angry all the time?
Well, what's the plan with dealing with that? We don't need him rampaging
You
at
are
us.
present, Seg.
Well, I'm just saying I left him in there for a reason. I don't actually remember why. Did he want to be there? We'll ask him. I like that idea. I just remember him being angry.
Well,
I'm
long
surprised the
as he-
pirates aren't coming. I mean, it's a room full of gold.
no, it's better that they don't. They'll try to steal it and turn to gold.
I mean, if you're inviting me, Bruce has got it covered here. We've been chatting, and he's a lot stronger than he thinks he is. He's actually pretty upset about it.
What are you talking about? He said gold.
Oh, I have a machine that turns things to gold.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I
well, we need to
remember
steal that
you.
Me?
No, the box.
He
Oh,
goes,
yeah, this is Ted.
Come back for more.
I remember you.
He said, "Are you back for more?"
I might be.
It throws out 12 tentacles instead of the original 6. As the
Fucking
mimic
waves,
busts
bring
open,
it on.
ready.
This is like the most fun he's had in a long time. That's good on you. I pat him on the back.
Company is key to happiness.
Hey guys, let's get the butterflies over here.
Ted, those are fighting words. It's going down.
Web stays behind to duke it out with Ted again.
Well, if the
Meanwhile-
pirates are going, I'm gonna keep an eye on the Archon.
Okay.
Oh, we
so
just
then
gotta get
it's
the
going
butterflies
to
here. We got time.
So it's going to be Seg and Iz then, going with the butterflies. Who's carrying the butterflies? Iz or Seg?
I don't
I
mind.
feel like Seg, if the box is any bigger than like 10
That's
inches.
true.
Thank you for being responsible. I didn't want to have to force it on you. Now that Seg is carrying the butterflies, I need a dexterity saving throw as you pass through the vat room.
Give me just a sec, my card. Get it.
Meanwhile, as you walk back into your, well, your memory lane, go ahead and give me a insight to see if something pulls to you. Tempos. Whatever happened to him? That's right. He went off. He had a family. He named his kid after something you commented on. He spoke about how awesome it'd be to have a perfect wolf. And you said you'd call it Wolfric. Tempos
I sit
named
there.
son after you.
I look up at Seg. Wolfric. That was the name.
The name of who?
Oh, Tempest had it was a son, right?
Correct.
a son, and he named him Wolfric. Because after a comment I made, oh yeah, he had like a family and everything. It's really hard for me to keep track of the students over the millennia. But yeah, I remember.
What happened to him? Why do you remember him?
Well, he helped me build this place, or parts of it.
And he
But
was
That
you'll
a
see
bastard.
a
chronomancer.
symbol everywhere. Oh yeah, you probably meet him. He's a chronomancer. He gets around.
He's still alive?
Well, it's kind of difficult to say whether he's alive or not when he travels through time. He could be dead, but then you
Well,
can meet him. Huh?
he better hope I never meet him. I'll kill him again.
Well, then
Like,
you
he's
could still
confused,
meet.
but he's here for it.
You could kill him and still meet him again.
Oh god, it really is a nightmare.
I know. Isn't time travel the best? I love it.
Meanwhile, Wep, give me an athletics check, as down the hall there is a skirmish going on. From where you stand, Shio, you do get a good view. Wep is getting his ass kicked. It is absolutely
God.
a Pendo
I got
situation.
right where I want him,
This
guys.
thing, this thing is over here holding him like he's like strapped to a bed with his hands and legs tied. It even has his neck. It has his crotch area. It has his chest. It's twisting one of his nipples and it's yanking on one of his horns. It's just tearing him up. Meanwhile,
I'm glad Wep is willing to be the villain.
meanwhile, the butterflies are released into the room during a conversation. And you see slowly and slowly as it begins to coat the room with this invisible dust. There's a slight shimmer that changes as you look and glance and change your view to understand where it's been patched currently. It'll probably take about 10 or so minutes in total for you all to, well, come to a conclusion of sorts. But with that, we'll hold it there. You guys have successfully gotten through so many challenges. You've all earned a level up. That brings us to 17. Things are getting crazy. With all that power, you guys were struggling. And I
Yeah.
really did I did real basic shit, guys. I had one super cool skill, and then everything else was thorn attack, horns, stomp on you. I mean, it did good damage, but overall, like, I wasn't very creative. What if I had spells? You guys would have been fucked. So
Oh, well, I was out of
maybe-
everything, so I was like,
I know that was like, I mean, but I thought I didn't really, I mean, I thought it was a great creature, but I also didn't do any of its healing mechanics.
We made sure to
Actually,
fight that
meaning-
though.
yeah, that would have been
I
bad.
Well,
could have, I
be honest
could have
with you,
spawned
Alex.
them though. I could have spawned them on his horns and just ate him right off the top, and I was like, they're struggling. They're struggling
Well,
hard.
to be honest with
Yeah.
you, Alex, I had some things to counter that when you said that the bugs healed them, but then the bugs never really were an issue, so I
It was
kept
only
using
an
other
issue
things.
for Shio when he witnessed it, to be fair. And then I realized how out of control it could have got with 3 of them, so I chose to omit it because I was like, this shit's going crazy. It was fun though, a lot of fun.
But yeah, I thought they could only spawn them on the rings.
So no, they spawned them on their horns, and it was a legendary action to do so. But I omitted to do a lot of damage instead. So
I mean, we also went in there lacking majority of our
oh,
slots.
for sure, yeah, I
They
know.
had
I was
1
like, you
HP.
guys, I expected a retreat. You guys are so good at tactical retreats. You guys went all in, and I was like, oh, they're doubling down. And then
There
after, I was
wasn't-
like, there's 3 more coming, and you guys were like, they're coming, we gotta go. And then you guys stayed, and I was like, oh shit, they're still fighting.
I think that's when we realized that because we're in another place. It wasn't like we were in a room.
True. It was like
There was also there was no getting out. Like we,
Yeah.
he had Seg had 0 move. We couldn't move without getting like.
I give props to Seg staying alive with all those exhaustion points, man. He's had the hardest type of play this entire campaign.
Seg,
I did think about running for a second, but I looked out through the infinite void and I was like, nah, there ain't nowhere to be.
dude, a couple months ago, Seg was upset at being at 3 exhaustion points. Now he's just happy to be back down to 2, man. Seg hasn't been without exhaustion in like almost a year of Seg time.
For real.
Yeah, we
It's
gotta just
wild.
stop and let you rest for like a day or two. Or just get a shit ton of restoration scrolls.
Honestly, I need one more long rest, then I can greater restoration myself again right before it, and I'll be back down to 0 and be good to go. That's
See if you
assuming I
get
don't
there.
die again.
See, I don't know. I
Or
mean, I
that-
think I got all of you guys into points of exhaustion this last time, so it's getting scarier. We'll see.
Yeah, you
But
had to really try to get Shio down.
I-
you
You threw the
know,
mage hunters at us last
yeah,
second.
the mage
everything.
hunters for sure were buffed. These were absolute. These were protecting the Midas actually. These were Iz's perfection of mage hunters, which is why they were so effective against you guys. But they are glass cannons, so they were taking hits really easily too. The crits against Shio were a total accident, but that was sweet that you guys had nothing left because I wouldn't have got that in otherwise.
I
To
felt
be
like
honest,
Bert Jammer.
Shio
I am
got scared a
completely.
little. I felt it.
I'm just
But
glad I
otherwise-
remembered last second Seg was a cleric.
It's a mystery.
I
And if
was-
y'all
somehow
got knocked
how you
down,
guys
I
are
was just gonna
scared to
dip.
work.
I got like fucking what's it called?
Runaway love vibes or what?
Plane shift. Yeah, I got the spell of runaway good lovin'.
Yeah.
I was gonna shift planes and be like, all right, well, it's not working out on this plane. Let's try another one.
I'll save the world on another plane. Peace.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly. Yeah,
We're gonna see what
life's not
benefits
working
come
out
from the
here.
Midas room. You guys get another level up. No one died and lost all of the progress they've been putting their efforts into. So congratulations.
I
on
thought
keeping
Seg
it
was
going.
dead, and I was gonna get up and resurrect him.
I mean, that was a
immediately.
possibility too. You know?
I
That's
had
why you're holding out your spells, huh?
just that
Yeah, I
one
thought you,
slot. I was like, man, the last spell, I'll get him up. It'll be perfect.
There's a lot of knocking down. But we still got a handful of rooms to go through, dudes. So good luck, and we will see where this gets you.
I'm looking forward to King Ghidorah's room.
We'll see.
We can see through the walls, and Shio's not looking forward to the flame room or the spider room.
It'll be fine. I'm not certain of that, but we'll see. Till next week. You guys are the best.
Yep, it
Yeah.
was fun.
See you next
Thanks.
week.
Yeah, see y'all next week. Great session as
Take it
always.
easy, y'all.
Night.